الحمد لله رب العالمين
Yeah, maybe take it off the coffee. Maybe they
والصلاة
can't see it here
والسلام
because the car's
على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين
on Bluetooth, isn't it?
أما بعد. We welcome you one by one to this important
They
meeting,
can't hear them.
and we're excited to share with you the packages. You've probably seen some of them already, and alhamdulillah,
Oh,
with
actually,
Allah's tawfiq, the packages have come in at very good value prices, inshallah, to make it affordable for everyone. And that's the most important, inshallah.
Allah.
So look, alhamdulillah, it's looking good in terms of the people who are verified.
Yep.
There's still people coming in, probably.
Yep. Yeah, alhamdulillah. We just I'm just gonna
Have you told them like the breakdown of what's happening with the meeting, or?
Yeah, so inshallah for the meeting today, well, it was in the WhatsApp message that we sent. So what we're planning to do today, inshallah, well, firstly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute everybody, actually. Just to, okay. So what I'm planning to do today is, inshallah, I'm going to walk through the scenario of selecting, saving a package, making it a favorite, and then walk through the scenario of actually putting a package into the shopping cart. As we know, presently that only some of the packages are online. So I would say only about 10% of the packages are online. If we open up and have a look at all of the message count, when it reloads, you will see it's only 76, and there's going to be hundreds. Last year there was well in excess of 600, so we're only just around 10% of the mark, or just on 10% of what is expected to be online potentially this year. From the hundreds and hundreds of packages, maybe about 3 dozen, 40, maybe 50 will be using the company name Rawaf Mina. Is it fine? Using the company name Rawaf Mina for Pilgrim Services. The Rawaf Mina for Pilgrim Services is the provider, the Hajj provider, the Mutawif in Saudi Arabia, that have built the packages for us, that we've partnered with strategically. And so they have the license, they have a Hajj license. They're the second largest provider of Hajj services under the Nusuk platform. And they also provide under the old system for countries that aren't under Nusuk. And alhamdulillah, they've achieved award status with the Ministry of Hajj for being providing their pilgrims what they say they're going to provide, for providing the service that's required to the pilgrims, to yourselves, inshallah. So we will filter, when you come to your dashboard, I'll go through a walkthrough, as I said now. We're going to have a stop for a break. Then we're going to come back, and for anybody that is interested in our premium package, okay, the Rawaf premium package, which is one of our listed packages that have guides on it, that's currently available online. We will walk through that particular package to put it into the shopping cart. So you would do the same thing if you're after the standard package, or you're after the luxury package, or you're after the premium shifting package. When that eventually comes on board in the next day, overnight, tomorrow, inshallah, you'll be able to follow this same process to save your cart, your preferred package, into your shopping cart. And I'll show you, we'll go through and we'll talk about what each of the steps means, why there's variance in the price, what appears to be a variance in the price, and how it all correlates and comes together at the end to be what it should be for the number of people that are on your package, inshallah. Okay, so when you log into your screen, as everybody can see, you will log into your, I'll just move this out of the way for me. You log into your package, you go to, if you come into your dashboard, okay, you'll have your category should be completed here, your e-wallet, and your preferred package. If this is a preferred package itself is grayed or saying incomplete, that's fine. At the end of this, you'll be able to complete it, inshallah. But by now, everybody that's verified should be able to have activated their e-wallet and topped up their e-wallet with an amount of money so that they can go through to configure a package. So you're coming to your, and the other thing to remind everybody, inshallah, is that it is much, much easier and much faster, generally, to do the things you need to do quickly if you have to change or go to your backup package, to do it on a computer or a laptop. Okay. If you don't have and you have to work on the phone, that's fine. It still works. People still got packages on their telephones using the app. But in terms of being able to open up multiple tabs and have your backup packages all ready, it is easier to do it on a computer. So we're going to show you how we're doing it on a computer or a laptop. So when you come in, you'll click on your package. At the top it says Dashboard, Packages and Service Providers. You click on Packages. Just click. Your page will change to show you all of the packages. Okay, it'll be 9 at a time, and it'll be all the pages listed down here. Now we have 1 to 9 of 76. There are 2 ways, as I said in the video, that you can search for the packages. One, you can type in the word here, Rawaf, okay, and that'll filter all the Rawaf packages. Or you can come down to Service Provider. Let me just refilter. You'll come down to Service Provider, and you'll click on Rawaf Packages, Rawaf Mina Company for Pilgrim Services. Okay. The first thing that is new this year compared to last year.
Can you hear me, Brother Joseph?
Yes.
Is it possible not to show the messages on the screen because it's blocking the view of the whole screen?
I don't have any messages coming on the screen.
If you press the arrow next to the chat at the bottom and you unclick the show chat previews, then that will stop it from coming up.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister Lama.
No worries, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
No worries.
So when you have the packages, let's say, for example, one of our preferred packages is the Volco 306. Okay. And there's another one, the Volco 305, which is a backup package. Here is a Novotel package. We are not using the Novotel hotel, so our other premium packages haven't come up. But let's say, for example, you want to compare these 3 packages together. This little icon here, if you hover over it, it says compare. You can click on it, and it creates a little compare box here. Okay. Then you can click on the next one, and it adds it to the compare box. And you can click on the next one, and it adds it to the compare box. You can compare up to 4 packages. And then when you click on the word compare itself, okay, it will list them for you here. And you'll go down, there's the image, the package name, the provider, the starting price, so the base price per person in a quad room, the category of the package, the number of days of the package, the hotels are listed. Mecca 2 hotel is only in a shifting package. The Medina hotel is listed. And then is the package available to your country of residence? Yes, yes, yes. So actually what we'll do, if I go back to packages, let me put on this one here, and this one, and this one, and we'll open it up. So there's another package on there. So even though there's a different country and it's got a British flag on it, or it's got an English flag on it, because it's a public package, public packages will be available to you in the 3rd round. Okay. In the 2nd round will be any unused quota. And brother, please pick yourself on mute. I'll put everyone on mute. So if everyone has, when you come in, you'll click on Rawaf Mina. You'll click on your preferred package. So this is the Volco 306 is the package we're going to select as if we're going to put it into our cart. I'll click on View Details. Okay, so sorry, I think I was muted there for a second. So you click on the package here. It'll give you the overview of the package, the hotel in Mecca, the hotel in Medina, the campsite. Okay, tells you the transport. This transport camp, you'll see this on every package will be exactly the same. Then it gives you the general listings. It's all the same on most of the packages. And it gives you the cancellation policy. Please have a read of that for yourselves so you know what's going on. But in any case, if you want to continue, you'll configure the package. So as we can see here, it's 27,420 and 21 Kurdish. So 27,420 reals. You click on configure package. Okay. Now it's showing us here the base price of 13,300. But when we add our room, so we're going to add one bed, because I'm only one person on this account. We add one bed in Mecca and one bed in Medina. And we go next. You will see now it's showing 27,420. Okay. So if you come to this page, if you come to this previous page here, without any beds selected, and let's say there are two people on the account. Okay, so if there are two people on the account, that 13,386.14 is going to appear as 26,772. If there was four people on the account, it's going to appear as 53,544. And then once you add the beds, it'll go back up to 27,400 times however many people on your account. You'll add 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds, and you click on next. Okay. This is a group flight package, so we're going to do one with a custom flight afterwards. If anybody is in need of a wheelchair, you can just click here that you need a wheelchair. There's no cost for the wheelchair, but it's just good to click it here so we can plan for it and have it ready at the hotel for you. Click on next, and now you will come to the flight page. Okay. So one of the things you'll notice, alhamdulillah, we have some of the cheapest flights. We've also got some of the normal price flights like everybody else. But what we have for our premium packages and our custom packages are some of the cheapest flights online, part of the group packages. Alhamdulillah, we managed to do that. So this package has flights from Melbourne. And you scroll down here, it has flights from Perth. You can keep scrolling. It has flights from Sydney. And it has flights from Brisbane. And it tells you the price per passenger. Okay, so I'm in Melbourne, so I'm going to select Melbourne, for example, and I'm going to click next. I'm using somebody else's account because as a guide, I can't access all this, and they've given us permission to use this, but this is a single person account. Then it tells you arrival route is included in the package, departure routes included in the package. In other words, your flight in and flight out, your transport is included, your transport between cities is included, and there's the price. So this price here is now the package cost of 27,400 plus the flight cost of 8,000 something, whatever it was. I'll go back and have a look. So if you have a calculator and you want to check it for yourself, you can see it's, if I unselect the flight, the package is 24,000 plus this 24,000. Let me actually, I'll go back here one more to get the pricing up for us. I think it's still got the plane in there. No, it still has the plane included. Okay. But it was 27,400, I think. Is that right? Somebody? If they remember, if they've got a better memory. Plus the 8,000 for the flight comes to 36,200. So yeah, it's selected there. Then once you are in the this, and you click on next, now your package is configured. Okay, now your package is configured, and also it's in your shopping cart. Up here, it's configure package or empty your cart. Okay. You've got your one bed in each thing. You've got the camp listed. You've got your flight listed. The details, you can look at the flight details. It's a good idea to check the flight departure times, arrival times, things like that. These only have very short transits, alhamdulillah, 1.5 hours and 2-hour transits, so very convenient flight.
Just one thing in regards to the flight, sorry, Yusuf, is that
Yes.
some people might need a bit more like info. Just obviously, just for a reminder that 13, so this is 24-hour clock. So 13 is 1 p.m., 14, 2 p.m., etc.
Yes.
And 16 is 4 p.m. So it's for those people that just needed that addressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you've booked your package and you got your ticket, we're going to go through all of those details about meeting time at airport, departure times, what time to check in. We'll go through with everybody, inshallah, that information. And now you have your package here. And as you can see, the package cost for this one, for one person, 36,212. So if we did a 36,212, 212.11, divided by 2.34, this package is costing as a premium package $15,000. Let's say $15,500. Alhamdulillah, we were quoting everybody around $16,000 plus. So alhamdulillah, we've come in under the mark. It's certainly one of the best value packages you'll find from a premium package. Alhamdulillah, with proximity, and that's the other thing to look at. One of the things I'm not going to look at or call out other providers or packages, but certainly if you're comparing providers, if you're not convinced yet that we are the best provider for you, I don't know why that would be the case, but let's say you're not. But if you're comparing packages, you're looking at other companies, and you have a look at the hotels, have a look at the distance that the hotel is from the haram. That's the key factor. And keep in mind, Zone A, Zone B, Zone C is not actually completely accurate on Nusuk. The Nusuk has made an error, and I'll share a screenshot of it later on. It's saying for some places this is a Zone A package, but when you click on the hotel, then it says in the description, the hotel is 4 kilometers away from the haram. So it's impossible for that to be a Zone A package. So they've made some mistakes in there. So do read the descriptions. But if you're coming with Islamic Travel, trusting us to look after you, we're trusting us that we've provided the best value packages, great locations, for balance, for price, locations, convenience, for you to make it easy for you, inshallah. So here, basically, we are at this, I'll close this, we're at this last page. You will save the configuration. Just so you can see here, the total price is 36. This wallet only has 2,300. So it's not enough money. And so when you click Save Configuration, it says, please note that the number of package preferences is greater than the allocated capacity. Okay, so what's this showing you is that it's telling us that a lot of people have already booked this or saved this package into their cart. So probably most of you have. Okay, and there are a limited number of beds. And so if this package has 75 beds, for example, and 100 people save it to their cart, it's going to give you this message. And so obviously the first 75 that come in and pay afterwards on the booking day are going to be the ones that get the package. And it's telling me there's not enough money in my cart, so obviously I've got to make sure there's sufficient funds for that package. Now it's saved. It's appearing here. Can we please also not have everyone annotate anything on the screen? Let me just stop this. So now the package is saved here, and it's also in the shopping cart. If you try and save another package, if you were to try and go through to save another package to your cart, so let's say we went for the Volvo 305. Okay, let's go through the steps. It's 27,900, this one. We'll scroll down, say configure package. We try and add a bed to it. Click on next. It says you have a pre-selected package. You can purchase the package or delete it by reviewing the shopping cart. Okay, so no package with shared dates can be booked. So in other words, you can't have two packages in your shopping cart at once. So you need to come and empty your cart. Click continue to empty the cart. You'll go back to the main page, and now your shopping cart is empty. Now you can go back and configure any package that you like, as you like, when you're ready, inshallah. So we'll do the same thing now, but for anybody that's looking to book a public package for a custom flight in round 3. 1 second, just give me 1 second.
Yusuf, can we stop there?
Yes.
So are you going to another package now?
I'm going to show them how to do it with the public, with the custom flight.
Okay. Can we stop like there and just ask questions about that specific thing so people don't get overwhelmed?
Yes.
So we'll address some questions, particularly for this stage that he's done now in adding a group flight to the packages that we have available and saving it to your cart. Is there any question? Let's answer some of these questions.
Yes.
Particularly for this, inshallah. So we've got Mr. Muhammad Gharaiba. Fadda. We need to probably unmute all.
Yes, go ahead.
I'll have to unmute themselves. Mr. Muhammad Gharaiba, Fadda.
Yep.
Gharaiba.
Brother, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, very clear.
To be honest, I'm lost, brother. I couldn't find where did I select my packages.
Are you verified, brother? Are you verified?
Yeah. They told me browser service.
So on the top of your page, can you see that says dashboard packages, service providers?
Yeah, like select your packages. Where can I
No,
select?
no. Look at where I'm pointing here. Dashboard, packages, service providers. Can you see packages at the top?
Packages.
First question, are you verified?
Dashboard. Yeah. Packages. Yeah.
So click on it.
This is the packages. Yeah.
Okay, now you found it. So now you can go. Okay.
Yeah, packages. Where is the packages?
No, now you're, brother, are you verified?
Yeah, they told me browse service provider.
No,
So
Okay, so you should see all the packages in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll have to take it offline because if you click packages and you can't see anything, then there's something wrong. Because everybody that clicks packages that's verified can see packages in this page.
Mr. Muhammad, there's going to be recording for this. After the meeting, we'll speak to you to see what's going on.
Inshallah.
Okay? Inshallah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Jazakallah khair. MMR,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Alaikum salam. I'm already put my shopping in the baggage 306, and I done exactly way the Sheikh Yusuf done it. When the other shifting baggage come, can I switch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
You'll
my
just
question.
delete the one from your cart and you putting the shifting one.
Okay. Thank you.
Jazakallah khair. Mr. Rafiq? Rafiq? Last call, Rafiq.
Unmute.
That's
Yes,
right.
brother. Yeah.
Yes, welcome.
Okay,
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Just a
assalam
quick
wa
question. Whatever you guys are showing, that is the, let's say, pretend that is a real live package when it comes in, right?
These are
We're talking
live.
about in that. Or
They are
this
live.
is just for review.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
these are
live,
live,
but it's a review.
live.
These are live.
These are live. You can save it and you can book it when booking opens.
Or we can now you can buy it, right?
No, you can save it and you can
Yeah.
book it when the booking opens on the 9th of February, inshallah.
Or we can save it now and we can just buy it straight
Yeah,
away
but-
on that day.
but still, all of our packages are not online. We will let everybody know when they're all online, inshallah.
Okay. Another question is
oh.
the configuration of the room, and do we have to select it?
Yes.
All right.
Can
I
you
got it, got it.
can you repeat again all this process, please?
We will repeat it again.
Yeah, we're going to repeat it again, inshallah.
Yeah,
Just put your hand
because
up, please.
Please don't yell out. Let's go in order so we can keep some order and get through the questions.
Yep.
We will go through this again when I'm doing the custom flight, but the beginning part is exactly the same. And then we will do it after Maghrib again. Everybody that will follow me step by step, and I'll stop and allow everyone to do each step with me to practice.
Inshallah. Yeah. Rafiq, any other questions?
Anything else?
One last question, maybe that can cover other people as well. So I have got a group flight from Perth, I believe. That's for the what do you call, that's a general package plus the public package. Does have got a group flight as well or no?
No, public package doesn't. Public means
Have
it
a group-
doesn't have any group flight. It means that's where you
got
buy your
it.
custom flight.
That-
But
that's fine. So
you
I can
can-
answer someone.
Yeah, you can look at what the group flight is on the other packages. So
Oh,
when you
okay,
book your public one, if you try and book on the same flight, if you can get a seat and the price is good,
okay.
then you can do that, inshallah.
Okay, and to clear it up from my end, because this is my first meeting, I supposed to put all the meeting, but I haven't joined it before.
Yes.
Okay, those package, I can select it, put it in the card, and when the package will release for sale, same package, I can just buy it, right? Right?
Exactly right. That's exactly what we're doing now.
Okay, perfect, brother. And the today's recording is going to be, you're going to publish
Yes,
as well,
yes.
right?
Yes, inshallah.
All right, because maybe I won't be able to stay long, that's all.
Rafiq,
Alright.
welcome. Good to see you first time.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
You'll see you from now on anyway, inshallah.
Inshallah, you're welcome. Brother
Alright,
Mahmoud,
thank you, brother.
Fadda.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. I just had a question which I believe Rafiq spoke to quite briefly as well. So I'm going with my mum, inshallah. And I was just wondering if I need to specify that because we're planning on having one bed in a four
Yes.
bedroom, right? So would I need to specify that when I'm booking? Or is it something
Yes.
that, okay.
Yes. So what you'll do is there's two of you on your account.
Yes.
So when you are selecting the rooms where I was selecting room, I selected one because this account only has one person. you have to select as many beds as there are on your account. So it's you and your mum. So you'll select 2 beds in each hotel, and then we will obviously allocate her to a room and you to a room.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you.
Inshallah.
Brother Zaidun.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam
Alaikum
wa rahmatullah.
My quick question is, I can favorite more than one package, which is, as what I understand,
Yes.
which, how many? 4?
Okay, let me show everybody this, because this is a question everybody will want to know. If you want to favorite a package, you can see here the love heart next to the packages. Okay.
Yeah.
I have one package there, favorite, one package here, favorite. Let me do another one. Let me do another one.
He's just clicking on the love heart.
I'm just clicking on the love heart. Let's see when it
Okay.
stops me.
So you can love, how many packages can you love?
Okay, there we go. It tells you 5 per thing. Once you've
Fine.
clicked on your love hearts and you've saved your package, you see here it says view preferred package only. So I will unfilter all of the packages so that everybody can see this. So now this is showing, you can see this is showing all 76 packages. But when you come in and log in on the day of booking or when it's time before, you simply click on view preferred package only. And now you will see the 5 packages that you've love hearted.
Where's the dog?
Okay.
Me, I'm on the computer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very
Is
well.
that-
Okay, Jazakallah khair. My second question is that once it's filterized the 4 packages, and once I want to buy, if the one that I'm favorite, the first one is not available, straight away jump to the second or third or fourth.
100% you've got it perfect.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.
MashaAllah. We've got Nabiha. Is this the Nabiha?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Welcome.
Yes. So inshallah we will book the group packages
Yes.
in the first round. But our main intention is to have the purchase the public packages as well. So is that possible after I've already purchased the custom package, or should I wait until round 3?
No, if you've booked a package in round 1, you have no option to book anything else. Your account is now booked with that package.
Okay, so if my main intention is to book a public package, I should wait for round 3?
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Will there be any potential Majar al-Kabsh packages available for public for round 3?
It's unlikely. It's unlikely.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's possible, but it's not probable. There's a limited number of beds, and they're likely to fill up in the first round.
Okay.
But certainly, if there are, they'll be available because the Ministry of Hajj and Nusuk will want them filled. So,
Sister Nabiha, dua is free. You can make dua, inshallah. You never know what Allah
can
provides.
we, if you don't mind, can we actually let me just run through the program again?
Yeah, I think we should.
I know everyone has questions.
Yeah.
But it's obviously related to obviously relating to the package and things like that. If I run through this now with a custom flight quickly, it might answer some of the questions. We'll break for Maghrib. If not, we'll come back and answer everyone's question, inshallah.
Okay. So we're going to go through the process again for those people that found it a little bit fast. We're going through it again, except this time it's custom flights, not group flights.
Can I ask a quick question before you do anything?
It's custom and purple.
Is that yes?
Muhammad.
Yeah. Assalamualaikum. My question, I've got 2 questions. I'm still finding it hard to find out the difference between shifting and not shifting.
Okay, we'll answer that afterwards.
And my second question, we're 4 people.
Yes.
Can we book a hotel, in the hotel, 2 separate rooms instead of all sleeping together in single beds?
We're going to have to book a quad room package if you're going on the premium or luxury. Okay, so whatever package room you choose, if you don't want to sleep in the same room, that's fine, but you can't have a single room.
Yeah, no. So the same room, like the same hotel, same room, but inside that room, there's 2 separate rooms. Do you know what I mean? Like a 2-bedroom apartment.
Open rooms, he means.
Yeah.
No. The hotel rooms are the way they are. None of these hotels have apartment rooms.
Okay.
Yep. They're all bedrooms as such. They're not apartment rooms.
Roughly, do you know what the price will be? Just roughly. I don't need to know exactly. Just roughly.
I don't know which package you're talking, and they're all going to come online, brother. Like I'll deal with pricing as it comes. You're going to see
Yeah.
the exact price. No, don't worry about rough. You're going to see exact price for depending on which package you're after. You know,
Okay.
and these are the prices here. Like this is literally the price. So this is the price here:
Excluding
25,998 reals, and then you add the flight.
Yeah.
You know, 21,900, and then you add the flight.
Eh,
So as I do it now, you'll see. I'm going to do it for this. This is a custom flight, for example. It's not particularly a package that we're necessarily running, but it's a custom flight. So I'll click on it.
Okay, we're going to stop questions, please.
Let me just go through here. So we've got the package. You can see the details of the package. If you click on the images, I mean, I've got the PDF. It tells you the check-in day, the checkout in Medina, the check-in and checkout in Mecca. You can scroll through the pictures, read the descriptions, tell you the hotels, where they are, the names of the hotels, all the details. You'll configure the package. Again, it's 21,966. Remember that? Click on configure package. And now you have to come in and don't worry about what you see here, 11 or 13. When you add the bed, so if you add a quad bed, and so this one has, so actually let's go for a twin, double, because it's a standard package. It's a double.
So just quickly, what does each one of these ones mean? So a bed in a single room, is that sharing with someone or by yourself?
That will never be available. So don't worry about that one.
Okay. So what's the second one? A bed in a shared double room. So is that sharing with two people?
Sharing with one other person. So there's two people sharing total.
So what if you got 4 people registered on your Nusuk thing?
Yeah. So you, as I said before, you will click 4 times in whichever one of these you want. So you'll be in the quad, right? So you'll click. I've only got one person, so I can't click more to show you.
Yeah.
Right?
So can I click 4 people in the shared double room?
Yes. If it's in a standard package, yes, you can.
Okay.
Let me go to another one. Let's go to another one. This one's got different rooms types. Rawaf. I'll go to my Rawaf packages. So quickly we'll stop for a.
Sorry for asking these questions, but I'm just need to clear it up.
No, that's all right. We're
Watch
going to
the
go
video
through
and
them,
watch as we go, and
these
I'm sure we'll
questions
answer
anyway.
the questions.
Yeah,
as
it's
we
just
go.
better we ask them at once.
So we can configure a package. I click on one bed and one bed. 2 people will click 2, but I'm pressing and pressing. It's not going to go up because I've only got one person on this account.
So one bed, Yusuf. So this means one bed that this person is going to be in a room of quad, which has 4 beds. One person in a 4-bed room, which is quad. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
If there was 2 people clicked on there, like if a husband and wife's on a package and 2 people click on here, that means they're each going to be in a 4-bedroom because obviously the wife will be in a room with other ladies, and the man will be in a room with other men.
Okay.
Yep.
So
if you have 4 in your family and you click on a 4, you can have that whole room to yourself. If you don't want to stay with each other, you can tell me when we do the rooming preferences. I'll separate you into different rooms as you like.
Yep.
Okay.
And then if we want our separate place, just go to the second one. So 2 people in.
Yeah, this is only available in the it's only available on our standard package, and it's limited rooms. So it's
So it's not available in the premium.
Not available in premium or the luxury, correct?
Okay.
I'm going to go to next. Now it's the shop. I don't need the wheelchair. Now this one has no provider flights. It says here service provider flights. There are no flights available in this package. Okay. So what you need to do is scroll down and it says here, select a custom flight. So you simply click on acknowledge and select. So it says you may select a flight of your choice. Please ensure that the arrival and departure dates match the dates of the selected package. No compensation will be made for any missing days resulting in late arrival or early departure.
So just before you click that, Yusuf, so just a reminder for people, custom flight is only in the 3rd round.
Yes.
3rd round, not in the 1st round or the 2nd. It's in the 3rd round when the packages become for sale in the 3rd round. Custom flights gives you flexibility to leave when you want, to depart from Australia when you want, to come back when you want, to do a side country. It's like Skyscanner. So this is for the people who are doing round 3. Yep, go ahead.
So now it says to select a custom flight. Basically what you're going to see here is a search box as you would search on Skyscanner or Google. So this is the page. Just here, if you can see it, where the mouse is. There's a little icon to make it a full screen on the page. Click on that because it makes it easier to read. And now it says a round trip. So if you want to go from, it says here Albury to Jeddah. So unless you're living in Albury, you're not going to be going. But if you're in Sydney, for example, you simply click on this and start typing Sydney, and you click here Sydney, Australia, and you're flying to Jeddah. Okay. If your package is starting in Medina, okay, you have a choice to click on multi-city. Multi-city means you'll fly into one city and fly out of another city. Okay. So you click on multi-city.
Yep.
Yep. And you say from Sydney, we're going to fly into Medina because our first package, our first hotel is in Medina. So I want to go to Medina. Okay. And when we finish, we're flying from Jeddah back to Sydney because we're finishing in Mecca. We fly from Medina back to Sydney.
So that's what multi-city means, guys.
Yes.
One city you're entering in and you're exiting through another city. Custom flights gives you that option.
Yep. Now, the start date here is the 23rd of May. The package starts on the 23rd of May, but from Australia, we need to leave a day earlier because it takes us a long time to get there. You simply change the date to the 22nd of May so that you will arrive on the 23rd of May. And the departure date is correct because that's the checkout date for the package. And now you search.
Like Skyscanner. Now it's searching for flights.
And now it's going to show you the available flight options for you from Sydney, because that's what we selected, to Medina, and from Jeddah to Sydney. Okay. So here you can see at the top of the list, there's an Emirates flight. It's 9,300 hours. It's a decent price. Okay. It's leaving at 9:10 at night. It's getting there 4 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. And it's leaving from Jeddah 8 o'clock at night, or 8:10, and getting back to Sydney at 10 o'clock at night. So you can select any flight you want. You can scroll down. You can filter. You can do all of that. The other thing, actually, even if I go back to modify, you can actually select whether you want economy, premium economy, or business class or first class tickets.
So that wasn't available last year.
No, it wasn't available last year.
Yeah,
Multi-city was not available last year.
Yep.
So this option is there.
So there's two things this year that are new. Sorry, Yusuf.
Yeah.
So it's multi-city, and also for those people who want business class or premium economy or whatever, in the custom flights only, you have that option.
Yep. There's another new thing.
Oh.
You can actually, let's say you wanted to go from Sydney and you wanted to go to, but it depends on if it works. You have to do this before the booking time starts to save it. Let's say you want to go from Sydney to Medina, as we said. Let's just do it. But on the way back, some people are saying, I want to go to Dubai. I want to stop. Say Sydney, Dubai. You say Dubai, and you add another flight, and you'll say from Dubai. It'll come up automatically because that was your last stop to Sydney. So there's a lot of flexibility here, and you want to spend so 14th of June. Let's say you want to spend 4 or 5 nights in Dubai. You want to come from Dubai on the 18th. You do it like that, and then you search flights. If there are flights available for it, it'll work. If not, you have to go back and modify. But you can do all this, and you can save this to your shopping cart. Okay, so before the third round booking starts, you can go in and save the booking to your shopping cart.
So who does this suit? Specifically also the people who have mentioned we want to drop off our kids to India, we want to drop off our kids to Egypt, whatever the situation, you have that flexibility to do that extra multi-city stopover before you come back home.
And you have options. There's the cheapest flight option, which is Etihad. But keeping Etihad, once you get to, you'll be doing a separate flight internally, or you can go on Emirates. So let's say you're going on the Emirates flight, for example. You click select. It's going to tell you, well, I'll let it come up first. It's going to tell you, and this is important. You can enter Kingdom of Saudi Arabia up until a certain date. We will make that date clear. It's here, but we'll make it clear on the website with like a poster. So it's very easy for everyone to understand. And you can exit anytime after the 10th of June, and you must enter before, if you're going with any other airline, must enter by the 31st of May. Okay, so this is fine because with this booking is for the 23rd, 24th of May. I've read it and agreed to the terms and conditions, and I submit. What it's going to do is submit this ticket request into the booking system to save into your cart. This will come up. Sorry, we could not confirm your booking with the airline. Please try again or select another flight. So the time to do this part with the custom flight will be a few days before the custom flight booking, round 3 bookings. We'll know the date for the round 3 bookings. So we're more than 7 days out from round 3 bookings, so it's not going to save some of them. Okay. But if that's saved, that would save into your cart exactly the same way that the group flight saved. And that tells you how much money to have, and you know how much money to top up into your card. You know, and then you can have your custom flight. So alhamdulillah, that's a good thing about you can see the flight here. Let's see if we change the flight. Maybe I can save another flight into the cart a bit more easily. I think that might, because it's a multi-city, it might not save. So let's modify. Let's delete this one and just say Jeddah to Sydney and see if that works. Show flights. We'll select the flight straight away. Okay, I think Qatar might save. Let's try the Qatar one just for the sake of saving it.
Yusuf, we need to soon to go to Maghrib.
Yep. As soon as this is finished, we're going to stop for Maghrib, 10 minutes, and then come back, inshallah. And then we'll walk everybody through. You'll get you to log into your computers while we do it. Your request has been submitted. So it's like 8 seconds. Let's see. It'd be good if this one works and everyone can see. Flight selected. Okay. Okay, so now the flight is saved into your package. What's it saying? Don't know why it's asking for this. I'll have to find out why, because we will pick you up by transport when you arrive. As part of your package, there's nothing to pay in addition, like we did last year. Then you will save your custom flight, and it's in your shopping cart here at the top. You can't save another package to your cart unless you empty this one out first, and then you can save another package. So if people are going to practice today saving this package in, but you know you're going to change it to a standard package or a luxury package or a premium shifting package, then you'll empty the cart and save that into your cart next time, inshallah.
So can you save sorry, you might have mentioned it.
Yep.
You can save a couple of packages that are different custom flights?
No, you can only save one package into your cart.
That's custom flights.
Doesn't matter. No, you can only save one package into your shopping cart.
Yeah.
But you can save as favorites 5 packages. Doesn't really matter which ones.
Oh, without configuring them.
Without configuring them, yes. They're just going to be favorites.
Just favorites. That's it.
So they're clicked on favorites. They've got the little hearts here, and when you filter here, it'll just show you those 4.
Okay, let's stop there. We will have a 10-minute break for Salah, and then we'll come back and answer the questions which we have here because they're piling on. And we might, if we find the questions are hovering around the same thing, we might have to just do a recap of the first time that you did it before we let them do it themselves.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's now 8:52. Can we come back at latest 9:05, please? Just after 9.
Yep.
Everybody, pray and come back, inshallah.
Jazakallah khair. Okay. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I think people will start to come back, inshallah. The meeting is on, and you've asked the message.
Everyone.
You've asked the message. Somebody's put a chat in the chat. Is the meeting going on? I'm unable to join. But if you're in the chat, you've joined. I'm not sure.
We'll just wait 10 more seconds for people to get on.
Yeah, there's a question from Townsville. No, if you're from Townsville, it's not included to Brisbane or Sydney or Melbourne, wherever the departing flight is. Once we get to the point, if you actually got a package in your book, then we can assist you. People can make recommendations where to stay if you need to go there, inshallah.
Wait a couple more seconds. Allah accept, inshallah, everyone. It seems like some people had to go. Some people came back, some people didn't. But most importantly, the whole reason we're here for you today is to go through this, the packages and how to configure the packages and save them. So the two things that we mentioned earlier was that clicking the hearts, basically it makes it your favorite, or just saves it as in without configuring it. So it's like you're putting it in a drawer, and then you're going to choose one of them to be your main one that you want to purchase. But before we begin, just a quick recap. Brother Yusuf's just going to go through the first thing that we did today. And what was that? Trying to configure our group flight with a package. So we're just going to go through it again. The group flight with the selection of the package. So we're going to go peel it backwards, and we're going to start from the beginning, from your dashboard. Fadal.
Okay. Somebody's saying they don't want to select multi-city because it makes it almost double. It shouldn't be double, and it definitely wouldn't be. But yes, when you get to the airport in Jeddah, if you're in Medina, we'll have a bus for you to go from the airport to the hotel. Airport transfers are by bus, but if you prefer to go by train, you can do that certainly on your own. But because you'll meet your group in the hotel. So I'm going to be doing a group flight booking again quickly. Is that right, Hani? You asking?
Yeah. So if we can go through the first one again, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Just show them from scratch as if they're going into their computers, and they're just logging into their
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the dashboard here, everybody's at the dashboard. I think we all know we click on packages at the top. We go to the packages screen.
Okay, packages up the top.
Yeah. And then we select the service provider, Rawaf Mina company. And that will show all the Rawaf Mina packages. And ideally, you will have saved or favorited the ones that we've noted for you to favorite, which are part of ones that we're looking after. And then you'll select one of those. So if you're selecting this package, for example, click on view details. It brings you to the actual package page. You can scroll down.
Sorry, Yusuf,
Yes.
the screen's not showing. Whatever you've been doing the last minute, it's not showing on the screen.
Okay, a second.
So we can just peel it back again, just showing from the dashboard.
Yes. Is it better now?
So what page are you showing? Because it says, oh, there it is. Okay, now it's shown up.
Okay.
So
I'll go back.
Yeah, please.
Go back. So when you click on packages, you come to the package page.
Okay. So all these are packages.
Yep. And click on service provider for Rawaf Mina company for Pilgrim Services. Okay. And then you'll go to the package that you're looking to save or to purchase. We can go to this one, for example.
Okay, so that's the one we might purchase, for example.
306, which is the one that we're going to have guides on, inshallah.
Premium package.
Premium package, yeah.
Yep.
305 is a backup. You scroll down, it tells you about the hotel, the package, everything like that.
Yep.
It gives you the basic details. You can read through all these. Gives you the cancellation policy, which everybody needs to read and understand. And here at the bottom, right at the bottom of the page, on the right-hand side
right
at the bottom, is configure package.
Yep.
And so
configure means that it's the package we want to buy. Is that right?
It means the package we want to buy that we're going to now configure it to our liking.
Okay. So we're going to set it up to be ready to buy.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you'll come to the room configuration page, rooming configuration. And this is where you'll select how many beds you want in each of the hotels for the room. So twin, triple, shed.
So can we do just a couple of different examples? Can we do, say, for example, it's me and my wife? And,
well, the thing is, I can't because
my three sisters, for example.
I can't because this account only has one person attached.
No, but if we can just at least just talk about like what
yeah.
like.
Yeah, so if it's one person, you'll come in and you'll select one bed, and then you'll move on. You'll click next and move on.
Okay, so if one person is choosing this package, he's going to be in a quad room or she's going to be in a quad room with 3 other ladies. That means they have to select the Mecca as one and select the Medina hotel as one. That's
correct.
For one individual sharing with 3 other people.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So,
okay, beautiful.
Yeah. So let me just go through. And if it's 2 people, if it's a couple,
yep.
you'll click on the plus sign twice. I can't do it because I've only got one person here.
Okay.
But you click twice and this will say 2. And then you click here twice and it will say 2.
Yeah.
Now, what that means is if there's a husband and wife that have
Yep.
booked 2 beds in a quad room, so obviously we can't have 2 husband and wives sharing a quad room. So what will happen is the husband will be in a room with other men, 4 of them in total into a room, and the wife will be in a room with other ladies, 4 of them in total in a room. This is how it's been done for years and years before COVID, and nothing's really changed. The whole double bed, twin bed, it's a much more recent thing that some hotels have started, but they are charging. So, for example, we don't have it in our luxury package, but I've seen the luxury packages. If you go from whatever the published price is on the front page, and you add, if you go to a double room, they're going to charge you about an extra $6,000 per person. So it's just something to consider. If a double room is a priority for you, and you say, I'll go to a package that has a double room, like a luxury package, then just be prepared to pay an extra $5,000 to $6,000 per person, maybe an extra $4,000 to $5,000 for a premium, an extra $3,000 to $4,000 for a standard.
Okay, so for a couple, if you wanted a twin room, on average, it's costing you about $10,000, $11,000 for both of you.
In a luxury package on top, yes. On top,
okay. So just to go back again.
On here, if this was a couple, this would say 2.
Yep.
And this would say 2.
Beautiful.
So there'd be 2 beds in a quad room, but obviously not in the same quad room. We would change you out. If it's a family of 4, for example, okay, and you have 4 people, you'll click 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll say 4 here and say 4 here. Now you could obviously stay in the whole quad room by yourself as a family. That's perfect. Okay. But if it's mixed gender, then we will be separating you. Like if it's only 2 of you, only 3 of you in a quad room, we have to separate you. If it's 3 and you're going in a standard, you can select a triple, and then you'll all be together in the triple room.
Okay. So the first thing we need to do is look at this. What is it offering? Is it only offering quad, or is it offering double room? Then in this particular scenario, it's only offering quad room. So if I want this package, it's only offering quad room. And if I'm my husband and wife, I'd be clicking 2 quad room for Mecca, 2 quad room for Medina. Meaning if it was male and female, naturally you'll be separated in different rooms. So one lady would be 3 other ladies, which is 4 people in one room, and the man the same thing. So that's what would happen for the quad room scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to introduce a relevant question here, what about with children?
So children under 12 can't go, as we know. 12 and under can't go. Under 18. So if it's let's say it's a parent, one parent and one 14-year-old going, okay, they're going to have to go and find a double room, because we can't put a minor into a room with other strangers. It's going to be problematic. You can certainly book it, but whether or not if it'll allow you to do that, I don't believe it will. So you'd have to go and find a package with a double room. Our standard package has double room. But if it's 2 parents and a child, then the child will stay with the mother or father, whichever it's appropriate to stay with. So if it's a daughter, stay with the mother. If it's a son, stay with the father in the main room, and the mother will stay in another quad room with other ladies. But keep in mind, you're in the same hotel. You'll be most of the time on the same or 1 floor apart. You'll be together anyway. A lot of people are saying they want to stay double room, which is fine. But, you know, if the ladies would like to have a bit of a break from the husband snoring, go in a quad room and share. But you'll see each other at breakfast. You'll see each other at dinner. You'll see each other at Salah. You'll see each other for Umrah. You'll see each other just going for your walks. You'll see each other doing your shopping. You'll be together all the time.
Yeah, so that's I think the misconception sometimes. If you don't get a double room, for example, in your quad, and you naturally may, you know, some people would prefer to be with their husband or wife, you're going to see them already about 95% of the time
in the day.
Or you can say, let's say it's 10% or 5%, right? That 10 or 5% is basically when they're sleeping. You're not going to see them. So for 8 hours when they're sleeping or you're sleeping, you're not seeing them. But the rest of the day, you got opportunity to see them all day in the lobby. You can go out to eat. You'll be in breakfast and dinner together. You have ibadah together. You have downtime together. Whatever it is, you've still got the opportunity. So you're not missing out. And also, one other thing that's forgotten, the time of Hajj, which is the most important time, those 5 days, you're going to be separated anyway. So you're avoiding paying that $12,000, $10,000 for both of you extra. And you're going to be separated for those 5 days as well, where the men are with the men and the women with the
tents. Yeah.
So that's another thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on from that then.
So here we've selected the number of rooms, and if you have specific questions about your configuration, we can ask them later on. But however many people in your pack, in fact, this won't let you go forward. If I change this, right? If I click here, it said not all housing is scheduled or scheduled. Not all applicants have rooms in housing. So if there are 3 or 4 people in the package, but you haven't selected enough beds for everybody in every stop hotel, it won't let you proceed anyway. Okay, so you must click the number of beds for however many people on your account, and you'll go to next, and then you'll go to next. Now you'll have the flight. Okay, so again, there's flights from Melbourne, Perth, Sydney, Brisbane. Let's say somebody's from Brisbane's coming along, and we're going to select the Brisbane flight, and then we click on next. Okay, and then you click on next. Now it's showing you your configuration, your final configuration before you save it finally into your cart. Actually, it's actually saved into your cart, but because we're not at a purchase stage, it says here save configuration. When it's the booking date and you come to this page, when you log in and you click on here and you click on configure package, okay, or it'll say purchase now because the booking date will open. It'll say buy or purchase. You'll simply click on the button and pay for the money, pay for the package. Okay, but assuming obviously you've got your money, make sure you've got enough money according to here. So with this one person has to have 36,500. If this was 2 people, it would have to be 73,000 something reals. You'd have to have inside your wallet. And this is just a summary showing you the hotel. You've got so many beds. It should, if there's 3 of you, it should say 3 and 3, 4, 4 and 4, so on and so forth. Okay, the camp, it's got the flight. You can look at the flight details if you want. It's got all the flight details there. Okay, and then you say save configuration. So again, it says, please note that the number of package preferences. So this is how many people have hearted this package, okay, or saved it as a preference. It's showing it's more than the number of beds available in this package. Okay, so that's going to happen for just about every package that you select. That's just the nature of. We've only got 650 quota in round 1, and there's 1,500 people from Australia wanting to go. So you just click OK. Obviously, this hasn't got sufficient funds, so it's giving you the sufficient funds warning. You save it. Now it's saved into your cart, and if you log in and you come back, you can see the little blue dot on the shopping cart. You can simply click on the cart, click on configure package, go straight to your package. On the day of booking, instead of saying save configuration, it'll say pay or purchase now or whatever it is. And that's how quick it is. So when you come in, when you log in on the booking day, you'll be in the queue. As soon as you log into this page, you go straight to your shopping cart, click on configure package, and bang, you save your configuration. You click on the button here to pay, because you're now in the checkout page. And the money's there, you'll pay, and look at the little circle thing going, and then you'll have paid, and then Mabruk, you've got a Hajj package. 1 month to 2 months later, you will get your ticket and your visa. So I'll actually remind it for everybody. You will not get the ticket definitely until after Ramadan, and the visa until after Ramadan. So during Ramadan, it's a peaceful time, a restful time. Don't message asking, where's my ticket, where's my visa? It's not gonna, they're not even gonna look at it until after Ramadan to start issuing the tickets and the, but if you've got your package, you've got your package and you'll get that inshallah.
Okay, you want to answer some questions? Anything else there?
Yes, no, let's go. The questions probably will answer.
Let's answer some questions. Sister Farah, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just saved the package, but I can't see the cart. That's what I was just getting. I followed Brother Yusuf and I saved the package. It's
so
because
on the top of the screen, are you on the computer or on the phone?
Yes, I'm on the computer.
So on the top, you can see the profile name?
Yes.
The bell button?
Yes.
And the square button?
Yes.
Well, that's the cart.
Thank you.
It's not a cart, actually. It's a shopping bag.
Okay, so I'm actually interested in the premium shifting, but premium shifting is not available yet, right?
Correct.
And that the number for premium shifting, brother, is 406.
I put it on the chat. It's on the WhatsApp group and on the chat here. I put it on the chat here, up ahead somewhere, up above.
Yeah, because it's way up. We lost. It was there.
Okay, one sec. We'll put it again. When it's
Okay, thank you.
when all the packages are there, we are going to let everybody know that the packages are there. And you can save a package, whether you're first or last to save the package, doesn't give you any advantage or disadvantage. The only advantage or disadvantage is being the first person to log in on the booking day when it opens, at the time that it opens, and press this pay button. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
you'll have plenty of time to save that package,
Yeah.
inshallah. Once it's there, we will let everybody know. We're not going to keep it a secret.
one more question, brother, as I think I spoke to you, Brother Yusuf,
Yes.
is that you all will give us a heads up when it's going to, I mean, when that day is going to be, right? Because
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. And the other thing is now, God forbid, we put the money in and we can't get a package. Do we get all our money back, or is there something that happens?
Well, when you're loading the money on the e-wallet, it told you there that you'll get your refund less the transaction fee and the VAT.
Okay.
So I think it's 2.3% something. When you load the money, it tells you each time.
Yeah, because when I loaded the money initially, it said if you load it within this period, you get all your money back. That's why I didn't come across that 2.3 whatever charge. I didn't come across, brother, because when I loaded it, it said if you load within this period, your money will be completely refunded. Something like that I saw. Maybe I missed it.
No,
I'll have a look again because I'm going to load some more today, so I'll just check.
Yes. Yeah. But everybody will be charged because by the time the package time comes, it could be that if you load and take it out within a few days of loading, but if everyone's loading now and waiting for the booking, you're going to pass that time.
No problem. Jazakallah, brother. Thank
Why?
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sister. Sister Lana, Assalamu alaikum.
Who is
Sister
it?
Lana? She disappeared. That's all right. She was very helpful with the heads up last night. Mr. Hamid. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Hamid. Hamid Muhammad.
Yes.
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum.
alaikum.
Assalam
Wa
wa
alaikum
rahmatullah.
How are you, brothers and sisters?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
My question actually is just to try to make sure that I understand everything. The whole thing simply is that packages selection, configuration, and then it's saved in the card. That's a simplification of the thing.
Yes.
The only thing that I didn't understand is this one is during the selection. Some of them, of course, don't have standard. Some of them only, they don't have standard. So I have only choice to choose the one that have standard. But what is Al-Mu'assim and the Zone C all about in selection?
The Mu'assim camp, brother, there's a difference between the two camps. And you'll have to watch our other videos because it's very long, lengthy answer. But basically, the Majad al-Kabsh camp is part of the luxury package. It's the VIP camp, 500 meters from the Jamarat. Okay, very limited beds. There's only 10% of the capacity of the whole Hajj fits in there. Of the Nusuk Hajj capacity fit in there. And the Mu'assim camp is where everybody else stays from the world, stays in the Mu'assim camp. Which is where we will be staying as part of the premium and the standard package. Okay. Zone A, B, and C, disregard this altogether. It doesn't help because the information on Nusuk is wrong. Normally, I'll show you actually, put something on the screen here. Can you see this image that I put on the screen, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So it says here Zone A. This is from another company. So I blocked out the name because I'm not trying to call out a company because it's not their fault. But this says Zone A, right? Zone A is supposed to be right next to the Haram. But look where this hotel is. 4 kilometers from the Masjid al-Haram.
That's incorrect.
So obviously, that's not Zone A. Then some will say Zone C, and it'll be within 1 kilometer of the Haram, which is really a Zone B. So don't worry about Zone A, B, C, D, M, G, W, whatever. Look at the actual description of the hotel where it tells you how far it is from the Haram itself.
Yeah, just remember the distance. Like if you've got a hotel, I would say without Zone A, B, C, and D, as long 1.5 kilometers or less, that would be close to the Haram. Right? Anything beyond that is not convenient for walking.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay. So that's the zoning issue.
Do you have any phone number just in case we get stuck
Brother, our phone numbers are everywhere. Have you not
Are you
been
on
with
our
us?
WhatsApp?
Are you on the WhatsApp?
We'll put it on the
I
WhatsApp.
have,
Are you on the
yes, can
WhatsApp
you
group?
put, just in case if we get stuck, especially for me, will be at the end of it when shopping to the shopping cart.
No
I have
problems.
memorized all the rest, but you
No
know,
problems. We're here to support you.
We'll put it in the chat at the end, inshallah. Just
Inshallah.
remind us, we'll put it in the chat. Otherwise, it's going to get lost.
Okay. Jazakallah khair,
Okay.
brother Hamid.
Okay, inshallah.
Brother
Jazakum khair.
Shadi, تفضل brother Shadi. السلام عليكم. شادي البالي. السلام عليكم Mr. Shadi البالي.
Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me?
Alaikum salam. Yes, we can.
Yes, very
You
clear.
probably said that before, but I just wanted to ask about like the coming the other packages. Are they coming in the first round, or is it going to be coming in a couple of the other rounds, as a third stage or something?
The group packages will be coming. Everything will be coming before booking starts.
Yeah.
Group packages are bookable in the first round and public in the other rounds.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
no
no
booking will start until all the packages are on.
Yeah, so all the packages are going to be up on the Nusuk website within the next couple of days.
So we just have to wait, basically.
You just
like,
have to
until
wait.
all the packages.
And
Yeah,
then
no.
purchasing the package will be probably about 10 days after that, inshallah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay? No, Mr. Nasrullah. Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Nasrullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Nasrullah. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome.
No, yeye ana pesa nyingi, ana
Can somebody
Please,
talking,
whoever's
please?
not speaking, on mute, please.
Ana more than enough.
Mr. Hamid, on mute, please.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Nasrullah, tfaddal.
Assalamu alaikum. Just a question, like currently I've saved a package to my package, the cart and everything, but it gives me the option of flying from New Zealand because I am registered in New Zealand. I just want, because if I wanted to join with you guys was Melbourne, will there be option available when the packages are released, flight from Australia, that we can just click on that, or is it all going to be custom flight? Like, for example, I've chosen the standard package number 5 or 3 or 5 or something. But when I go to the flights and all that selection, it automatically gives me a flight from Auckland to Jeddah to
Brother Nasrullah, did you select one of the standard packages that's on Nusuk now?
Yes.
Well, then you won't be going with us.
Astaghfirullah. I want to go with
I told you. I remember I said
no,
the
I won't go
packages,
without
our standard
Nasrullah.
packages are not online yet.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. When it comes,
when it comes and the flights are there, you should be able to see it from New Zealand.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I wanted to go with you guys from Melbourne, will that option be given to me, like on your packages when they release on the 9th of Feb, that going to Melbourne?
Did you follow along when I was doing the group flight for this package, the Voco 306?
Yes, I was following, but
did it give you the option for the group flights or no?
No.
No?
Oh, no, it didn't give me a group flight. It just selected a flight automatically.
No. The Voco, I'm talking about this Voco 306 package that I configured.
Oh yeah.
Did you do the same one?
No, I think I did that.
So go ahead and do that. I'll take you offline. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And if you can see the Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney flights, when the standard package come, you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to book them. And then you can fly from New Zealand to Melbourne to join with us, inshallah. Okay. But we will let you know when our standard packages that we are running are going to be online, inshallah.
We're not leaving without you, Nasrullah.
I'm just waiting till when you guys release your Islamic travel.
Yeah. You're teasing us. You're saying you're coming, but you're booking something else. What's going on?
It's quite tempting, but no.
Okay. I need to find out something, Hani, from everybody. I think there's a poll. I just need a quick poll from everybody.
Okay, quick poll, guys.
Because I need to know what's this one's going to be. Let me just go back. Are you Hajj ready? So we want to know who's Hajj ready and who's not Hajj ready. Very quickly, 2 questions. We need you to check them and answer them, please.
I'm going to see by the time we go to Hajj who's ready or not.
Guys, please quickly just bang, go on the poll. It's ready up on the screen.
They're all answering just one answer. I don't know why.
Everybody wants passport. Nobody wants chicken?
No.
It's good. There's no shopping list coming up.
Okay.
The two questions. They want you done the first question. Go
Oh,
to the
there's two
second.
questions. Yes.
There's two questions. Yeah, the next question. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I think my wife said practicing meditation. She already does walks. She's already fit. She does all the swimming. So she's looking for something else now. Just trying to wrap me
Hope
up.
everyone has been training. I don't send the videos so you don't train. You have to start training. In the heat. Did everyone walk in the heat? I'm sure the other day when it
Yeah,
was 40
subhanAllah,
something
it was
degrees.
hot. I don't know in Sydney, but in Melbourne, all of our Melbourne brothers and sisters, they know we've got next few days are going to be very hot.
Okay. So you can tell them to practice.
It's good.
But
Go
don't do what
outside. Go outside, go for a walk for 10 minutes, and then you'll know what it's like when it comes time for Hajj, inshallah.
Yeah, not like some people, they called me and said, I went to my mailbox and it was too hot and I dived in my swimming pool and that was enough. So that means they got a lot of preparation to do.
Yes. We're nearly done. Come on, not everybody's there. Still another 40 to go. While it's going, let's go to the question, Hani. Sorry.
Okay. The next question.
But please, guys, answer the poll.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it.
I can see someone else has copied my name. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Hani. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I
took
think
the
I
hand away.
might have, by accident, maybe clicked lower the thing. Let me just double check.
Oh, you got rid of them.
Brother Hani, Assalamu alaikum. Brother Hani Hafiz.
And also Sister Lena, we dropped before, but I don't know if she's come back.
Brother Hani Hafiz.
Okay.
Maybe later he'll come back.
Okay.
Abdullah El Sayyagh. El Sayyagh. You know what Sayyagh means, Yusuf?
No.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm speaking on behalf of my brother. I'm Rashid, but my father is here. My father is here also. We have a couple of questions. At the moment, we are potentially 3 people in our family unit. My father, his wife, and potentially myself. If we want the premium packages and we want to click in the quad room, what happens? Can we be 3 in a room, or does that mean my dad's wife and myself have to separate 2 females, or?
Yes, you'll have to. If you're booking a quad room, so the 2 ladies will go into a quad room with 2 other ladies, and your dad will go into a quad room with other men.
So both premium packages only have quad rooms as options, no triple room options.
Correct.
So where do we look for triple room options?
There's a triple room option for if you want to travel with us. The triple room option is on the standard package,
Right.
or you'd have to look for another package.
You mean with other groups? Is that what?
Yeah, you just take a random.
So there isn't a triple room option, basically,
Correct.
unless it's a standard package.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Unfortunately, we would have liked to have every combination, but it's
Right.
not something under. A lot of the hotels, the way they work, especially in Hajj, they
Mm.
like to limit the amount of twin and triple because they want to. There's a lot of Hujjaj and they want to
Yes.
fill their rooms with as many
Yes.
people as they can.
I understand. And the other question was, so you said there's a quota and, like there's a lot of interest obviously in those premium shifting and non-shifting, which I anticipate are so popular. If you miss out on those, does that mean there are no other premium packages? You either need to go to luxury or you need to go to standard. Am I correct in thinking that?
No. So if you're talking about in the later rounds.
Well, in first round, let's say, we're
Okay.
waiting for the shifting and the non-shifting premium,
Yes.
for example. That's within our budget.
Yes. So
If
the
we miss out
premium.
on those, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say we have a premium package, and then we have the backup premium package, and then we have the premium shifting package. I think there's close to 180 flights available on those packages.
180.
Okay. 180.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
On
think that would
those.
be sufficient?
Yeah. Because keep in mind, there's only 650 going to book in the first round initially.
Right.
So we've got, nearly a third just on those 3 packages. And
Right.
then we've got a lot on this is 124 on the standard packages.
Right.
And there's 60 on the luxury packages. And then we're going to have 2 other packages that are coming up. So we have, I mean, it's impossible for Islamic travel to get all 650 of the first round
Visa.
booking. Yeah. But we
Oh.
have over 400 flights
It's not
available
fair.
on the
It's not
packages.
fair as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I mean is, if you miss out on the first round, what I'm saying is, in the second round, will premium packages or the like or similar then become available?
Yes. Yes. Well, the second round, third round, because second round is going to be for other countries that don't have access to the group flights. But in the third round, it'll be open
Yep.
for Australia again. And yes,
Right.
we will have standard. We'll have all categories of packages. It's statistically, look, it's theoretically possible that there wouldn't be any places left, but it's never happened. Like, there's so many beds that we will have.
But is it going to be in those descriptions, what I'm looking at now, like what you guys have shown us? Is it like Voco and with the shifting
Yeah.
the these are one and then back at the address? They're going to be the same ones?
Yeah, so what we'll do is, once the first round is booked, there's going to be, well, during that second round, when other countries are booking, like the small, like Trinidad and Tobago, sort of small country. In that time, what we'll do is look at the beds that are available in the hotels and then redo those packages to be put as public packages, and we'll have similar. So yes, we can. Ideally for us, we want to do it exactly the same that we've done for now. It will do in the
Right.
in the third round.
So in the third round, they'll become public packages, but will they have flights attached to them?
Any unused group flights will be attached. Yes, and also custom flights bookable as well. So
Does
any
that
of the
mean
unused
more expensive? Will the flights become more expensive? So could the package be more than what it is now? Is my question.
The package will be the same price. The unused group flights will be the same price. The custom price will be whatever the custom flight price is.
Which
it probably is going to be more expensive.
Be more. It's going to be more because the closer you are.
Yeah.
Oh, subhanAllah, it's still very nerve-wracking and sort of.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
you're going to say.
Yeah.
One more
looks designed to be stressful.
Yeah. One more question before we go. The shifting package is it Azazia or Shisha. Will there be the potential, or will you guys help facilitate trips during the time before Manasik to go to Kaaba?
No, you'll be well when we go there. You're talking about the shifting package?
Yeah.
Yeah, shifting package. When we go to the M Millennium Hotel, we'll go together as a group because we're going to go perform Umrah. Okay, so we'll organize the transport for that. But after that, if you want to go and come back, you do that yourself. There's a shuttle bus. If it's outside of the, because at certain days they're going to close before Hajj Day start. The Mecca municipality closed the roads to hotel shuttle buses. They only allow taxis, cars, and public transport. So you'd have to make your own way back and forth.
And is it possible, based on your experience, to do?
Yeah, it is possible. We wouldn't advise it, but it's possible.
You wouldn't?
No, it's too hot because, sister, you need to save your energy. You're going for Hajj. You're not going for second Umrahs. You're not going for multiple Umrahs. You're going go for Hajj. When Hajj is finished, especially in the shifting package, when Hajj is finished, you're going to have 5 days at the address right next to the Haram.
It is 5 days, is it? Because
yeah, it's 4 nights, 5 days in the Haram.
Yeah,
You'll have plenty of time to go.
Time.
Save your energy.
Times in Azazia. How long is it in Azazia in the Dana?
Well, we're going to get there before the Hajj Day start, and we have that hotel right up until after. So we'll come back on the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, and I think on the 12th of Dhul Hijjah we go to the address.
Okay, khair inshallah. Baba, the question is then, if can you go visit a friend that lives in Saudi?
After the Hajj days, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, after Hajj days.
Yeah, but not after you got to depart. When you depart, you
You've
can't
got to depart. If he doesn't want to depart, he can forfeit his ticket and buy another ticket. He can stay for another 4 weeks.
Got you.
No, but if you want to leave, I don't know, say your flight's at night.
Yes.
And you could leave early for Mecca, go visit his friend, have dinner with him, have whatever, and then catch the flight. No problem.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, I'll explain that to him. Okay.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.
Brother Hani, sorry to interrupt you guys. Please look at the chat. People are not able to unmute themselves.
I've undone it, so now they should be able to unmute. Whoever we ask now should be able to unmute, inshallah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Jazakallah, thanks for that, bro.
Inshallah, thank you.
Hi, brother.
Yasmin.
Sorry.
No. Sister Yasmin was next.
Sister
Hello?
Yasmin?
Sister Yasmin?
Yes,
You're busy?
Assalamualaikum. Yes, Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum
Alaikum
salam
assalam
wa
wa
rahmatullah.
barakatuh.
Just have a couple of questions. So
Yes.
once we configure the package that we're interested in, if on the day we are unable to select the package because it's already been booked, does that mean we miss out entirely, or how do we configure the backup package that we have in mind? Are we
Yes.
able to do that on the day?
Yes, a very good yes, it is a very good question, and I'll show you now very quickly what we are planning to do. So when you have your packages and you click on your preferred packages, remember we've shown you how to favorite packages.
Yes.
So let's say I've got 2 packages favorite here, and
Yep.
this is the one that I'm trying to book. Okay,
Mhm.
and this is the one that I want as a backup.
Yep.
When we come in, I would select everyone right click and open in new tab this particular package.
Mhm.
Okay, so you go to the other tab, and I'll go through this. I'll send another video out about this a
Yep.
couple of days before the booking because it's more relevant to people.
Yep.
But that way, this package will be there, and then you'll click on configure. Okay,
Oh, I
and you
see.
get it all the way to this point.
Yep.
Okay, because you can't go any further from here while you've got and then on
Yeah.
this one, you'll go through your booking. If you try and pay, it doesn't work. It says it's unavailable. You quickly just go to the next tab, click on next,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
bang, you're already halfway through the process.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
all the little tips and tricks we'll be showing you, but
Okay.
when it's relevant, we'll come to that.
Okay, inshallah. All right. And just one other question.
Yes.
Are we able to, so at the moment, I know that the premium shifting, premium packages are out. Once the other packages come out, are we able to, if on the day it's not our preferred package, can we still select a package from a different category?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No
Right,
problem.
you're talking about prior to booking?
No. So on the day of booking.
If on the day of booking, if you're
Yeah.
thinking to change your package, then guaranteed you'll miss out.
No, as in if the package that we initially wanted was booked out.
If it yes,
Yeah,
then you can
as a
go
backup.
to your backup, but
Yeah.
don't be waiting to log in on the day of booking saying, listen, I'll think about changing my thingo now.
No,
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
not. No.
So we're going
Okay.
to give you, Sister Yasmin, tips
No.
and insights
Okay.
into how to, inshallah, secure a package.
Okay.
And you hold your hand basically through that. So
Okay.
a quick training
Inshallah.
will be showing you to know how to do that, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. I just have one more question.
Okay.
If there are some members that haven't registered under my specific account, but we would like to stay in the room with them, if we all are able to attend Hajj this year, inshallah, can we put that request in to you later?
Yes, if you all
Okay.
book on the same package,
Yeah.
you can do anything you want with the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sure.
that's that one thing that we can assist in.
Yeah.
If you've got a group of friends or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and you want to be together, yeah, inshallah, we can work
Okay.
it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inshallah. All right. Thank you.
Well,
Appreciate
inshallah.
it.
Brother Yusuf.
Sister, we need to go. To be fair, I need
No,
to
no,
go in
just wait.
order.
Is that Sister Lana?
Yeah, yes, that's me.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay, yeah.
I
Sorry,
You wanted
couldn't
to
speak
ask before and she dropped
Yes,
out.
yes,
So,
yes.
sorry,
Go
Sister
ahead.
Lana.
Thank
Tafadhal.
you. Thank you so much. I have a quick question. So
Yeah.
with this package, it says Zone C, but then when I go to my profile and I click on my packages, it shows a package, but it says Zone M. So I just wanted to know why it did that, because big difference.
Yeah, as I said to you before, sister, the zoning thing is all incorrect. Maybe you weren't here, but I'll show it on the screen again. If you look at this screen,
Yeah.
so it says here Zone A. That should mean right next to the haram, yes?
Yeah.
But it says here 4 kilometers from the masjid.
Yeah.
So Musuk has got some of these mixed up. So
Okay.
disregard completely what the zones thing is.
Okay.
Focus on the actual details of the hotel, where it says it is in location to the haram.
Okay. So the descriptions are correct, but the zones are incorrect.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, don't get
Okay,
too
great.
confused with the zones, Sister Lana. Just focus on if a hotel is within 1.5 kilometers, it's just convenient to walk. That's
Okay.
all you need to know.
And everyone
Anything beyond
knows.
that is not convenient, pretty much.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Everyone
Thank you so
knows
much.
the
brothers.
hotels. Oh, you're welcome. But the hotels, you've seen the hotels. I'm sure everybody's looked it up on Google. Nobody's booking without looking. So people are seeing the name of the hotel. You've checked it on Google. When you put into your cart, if it shifts zones, the hotel won't shift. It'll be there. But this whole thing is wonky on Nusuk. So the hotel is where it is, and as long as you know where it is, then that's it.
And we don't click on Novotel. We only click on Voco.
At the moment, yes, we don't have any guides scheduled for Novotel.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, brother.
So just rest assured, guys, that we've carefully selected, and you can say manufactured these packages to be convenient. Disregard B, C, D, F, G. All that is just the muddle up. Just know the packages we have selected for you are convenient.
And you can look up the hotels. You can see where the hotels are.
That's right.
And then decide. Like you'll see for yourself that they're
What's
firstly they're convenient. Secondly, they're fantastically priced. Thirdly, some of our airfares are the same as others, but a lot of our airfares are cheaper than any of the other packages that you're going to find online. Okay, so a lot of work and effort has gone in since basically since the last Hajj finished until coming to now to prepare these packages in a way that based on feedback, what people want, what's convenient, what works, and the heat, factoring the heat, the length of time, all these things, guys. So look at the hotel, you'll see where it is. Like Novotel's a great hotel, 4-star hotel, international brand, Accor brand. The problem is it's 2.5 kilometers away. You know, it's not easy to walk. You're not going to be able to walk it at all. So you have to take transport. So ideally, we don't want to be putting anybody in there. So that's why we've chosen these other hotel locations, inshallah. But we'll keep going, inshallah. Brother Jihad, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Just a question. My wife and I want to go to Hajj, and we both registered on separate accounts. We're both verified. Is there any way that we could merge the accounts or no?
Yes. Are you on our WhatsApp group, brother?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just you'll see me or Hani there. Just reach out to me, and I'll send you the document which I've shared on the group, which will show you how to merge your two accounts.
Okay.
Okay. Have you started topping up your wallets yet?
Yes, we have.
Okay. I'll have to speak to you because that's going to be a problem. It'll be difficult, but we'll work it out, inshallah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Thanks, Jihad. AJ. Assalamu alaikum. AJ.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
What's your name, AJ?
Ali Jamal.
MashaAllah.
Ali Jamal,
Welcome.
Thank you. I have two questions. The first one is in regards to when trying to reconfigure the booking, where it says the numbers are greater than the package where people have already configured.
Yes.
On the 9th, where this is released, does this mean that we have to wait for the people who have already locked this in place for them to pay, and we get the chance if someone have decided to change their mind, or how is that going?
No. On the 9th, you save the package. If you've saved the package to your cart, even if you're the last person to save the package to your cart before the booking, then when the booking day starts, you have equal chance with everybody else to be the first to pay, log in and pay, and you get the package. So the first come first serve applies on the booking date and time.
Okay, so now reconfiguring now doesn't give you any priority.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I have I have a second question. My second question is, sorry, it's
okay.
I think I found the answer. Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, anybody, if you forget your questions or you don't get a chance, please, you're welcome to reach out to Hani and I. Well, I know you are, guys. People reaching out, and we're happy to answer those questions as well. But yes, we can. Brother Wajid next, Hani, is that right?
Yeah, Wajid, Mr. Wajid.
So Wajid.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, brothers. How are you?
Welcome.
Jazakallah khair for all the insight information you guys are sharing. Just wanted to clarify a couple of questions here.
Yes.
That if we are, happy, if Allah accept my mother to come along, then what about the wheelchair and how it is going to work? Because she'll be in a different room and I will be in a different room. And
yes,
and
this is not a problem. It's people have done this for years, and we did it last year. So when you come to the wheelchair, you'll select that you need a wheelchair so that we know to have one arranged for you, inshallah.
Yep.
Okay. And you'll be in the same hotel as your mum. She'll be down the hall from you in a room. And but if your mum needs high care, like high maintenance care, like inside the room, help going to bathroom, help, that's a different story. You need to take a twin room package. Okay.
No,
but
that's
if it's just about
within
walking,
the room, but I'm more worried about in the camps. 5 days camps.
Yes, yeah. So the camps, even the camps, the men and women are separate, but they're adjacent to each other.
Okay.
So when it comes time to movement, you'll be able to meet with your mum. We'll have some other sisters that are there assisting. They can't push your mum everywhere, obviously, but they'll get your mum to you, and then you'll push your mum in the wheelchair for the times that she can't walk. If going to the Jamrat is problematic, she doesn't need to go. Obviously, you can throw the stones on her behalf, going back and forth the 4 kilometers, 3.5 kilometers to the Jamrat and back. So all of these things can work. But yes, you'll be in proximity to each other to be able to assist your mum, inshallah. If her being in the room is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Now, the second question here, like now with the group flights, we can see like the total package pricing is listed in Saudi Riyals. So if we miss on that, and if we have to go to the custom flight time, then at that time, if the Islamic packages will be available at that time as well in the custom flight?
Yes, inshallah.
Okay, so then at that time, the pricing, what is going to be appearing on the packages will be different because that's going to be subtracted the flights, or how it's going to work?
No, the package price will be the same. The
Okay.
packages will be whatever package is built, or if it's the same package, but the custom flight that you book will be different. So anybody planning to book a custom flight, this is a good question and interlude. If you're planning to book a custom flight and it tells you, for example, that your total package, your flight cost is, let's say 9,000 riyals.
Yep.
9,000 Saudi riyals. If it's, let me just stop this. If it's 9,000 Saudi riyals and you it's telling you that your custom flight is 9,000 2 days before the booking time, then our advice to you would be put more than 9,000 riyals for the flight to have some, in case that price is increased a bit by the time the actual booking comes. Okay. How much? We don't know. It's up to you. But you could extrapolate how much has it moved up in the day. Like each day, it might move up 100 riyals, 200 riyals. But last year, our advice was anybody that's planning to book a custom flight was to put approximately $1,000 more Australian dollars on top, which is about 2,500 riyals more. It is a risk, and you are going to lose money when you have to withdraw it out. You're going to lose 2%, 2.3%. But it means the difference between booking and not booking the package, because the custom flight is what's changing dynamically.
Yep. Okay. Yep. All right, brother. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm not sure. Is that Rafiq? Brother Rafiq?
Okay. Yes, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I got a very quick question. The first question is, I think we know the ETA is on 9th of Feb for buying packages, or still not sure.
Well, the 9th of Feb is the date they've given. They haven't given us an adjustment, but I suspect it might be pushed back.
Okay, that's fine. The second question is, I'll be very quick. Second question is, e-wallet, everything is active. So now the e-wallet, let's pretend that the package we can buy on 9th, let's say 15th of Feb. So by when we must have to fill up the e-wallet?
Before you buy the package.
Before you buy the package. Okay. Now, if I want to go with the standard package with you guys, Islamic travel, what would be the maximum SAR or Australian dollar I should put it in? Just a standard package, for example.
The standard package, well, we can see the standard package there is about 25,000 SAR. And then the flights averaging 8, 9, 10,000 SAR. So 35, 36,000. But you will see beforehand when you configure your package exactly how much, like we did now. The whole point today was you will see exactly what it is.
Why I asked, brother, if I log into my profile, I can see only 9 raw packages. All are like a premium package.
No. 3 are premium and the 6 are standard public packages.
But isn't it the public package only for the round 2 or 3?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is the package will be there beforehand. You'll have time to sit and have time to load the wallet to see exactly how much you need.
Oh, okay.
So we just have to wait for them to come, inshallah.
But we need to look at, if I don't want to go for the public package like custom flight, then I must look at the what do you call custom package, right?
Yes.
Custom package. So I have to look at the standard package under the custom profile.
Yes.
And that will be released very soon from you guys to see it.
It's not from us. It's not from us.
Oh,
It's
from
released
Nusuk,
from Nusuk. Yeah. We're all waiting. It was you 10 days ago, subhanallah. So we are waiting now. We just have to wait.
All right, that's okay. But as long as it comes and we can put in the.
It have to come. They won't start selling until everything's there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, brother. That's all, brother.
Assalamu alaikum. Brother Ali.
Brother Ali, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Ali. Last call.
Let's
Ali.
leave it at the top. H.
H.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum
Alaikum salam.
assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome.
Thank you. I just have a question. I was looking at the flights and it said, because we're flying from Sydney, so it said Sydney to Dubai, Dubai to Jeddah. And then on the way return, it says Jeddah to Dubai. Does that mean we're going to be traveling from Medina to the airport at Jeddah?
No, because you'll be from Mecca to Jeddah. You'll be in Medina at the beginning and Mecca at the end.
Oh, okay. And do you recommend, another question, thank you for answering. Do you recommend us putting the whole amount in the e-wallet now, or like still give it like a few days? Because I tested it already and the money went through straight away, so there wasn't any issues with that, alhamdulillah.
Do you know which package you're going for?
Yeah, the premium shifting.
Okay, so you're just waiting for the premium shifting to come up?
Yeah.
So the premium shifting is going to be slightly more than the premium one that's there.
Yeah.
So at the very least, you should put the amount of the premium in there.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, brother.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Saima?
Oh,
Saima?
thank you. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. wa rahmatullah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something maybe looks wrong. I've just put my hands a long time ago and I didn't get my chance.
Welcome.
And
Thank you.
anyhow, I'm looking for standard. I think so. I spoke with Yusuf, brother Yusuf, but I don't understand much. I may know your all packages, like standard packages, and where I can get it. Now I'm in the screen. Is it RAF 535
No,
Shuruk?
sister, I mentioned before during the meeting, our standard packages are not online yet.
Ah.
Yep. So we have to wait. Once they're online, I will announce it on the WhatsApp group and I will send the email out with the link. Like the two packages that are online, I sent the link directly to those packages. We will send you the links to the standard package and the premium shifting and the luxury package. And the others, there's another standard and luxury package coming as well. We'll send the links to all of the packages once they're online. But we can only work with what's there at the moment. The standard packages are not online for the group flights yet.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Yeah,
So,
that's my
okay,
question.
no worries,
So
no
I'm always bottom of the list. I don't know.
No, there's many people after you, but alhamdulillah, you waited patiently much. This is a good test. Hajj is about patience, and alhamdulillah,
Yes,
We're all learning together, inshallah.
fantastic,
yeah,
inshallah.
inshallah,
Jazakallah khair.
inshallah. I
When
want
you
to
can
go with you guys.
Inshallah, you're welcome
I
anytime,
want you to
sister.
come
You ring
with
up
us as
anytime,
well.
inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Mustaqim. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, brother.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
My question is, I'm still confused with the phases 1, 2, 3. One is clear, it's group flights, but I'm still not getting phase 2 and 3.
Okay, forget about phase 2. It's not relevant to Australia. So
even though if we book from different departure from different countries, still won't be phase 2, right?
phase 2 is not relevant to Australia at all.
Okay,
So phase 1 is the group flights that are pre-packaged flights in the pack, like the ones we went through today. And the phase 3 will be the one where you can, any excess group flights will still be available in phase 3. So people can still use them if they want, if there's excess. But phase 3 is where you can book any flight you want from anywhere you want to go to Saudi and back. But you must book a ticket into and out of Saudi Arabia, matching your package. And that's phase 3. And phase 4 will be the same if they open up. So if you want to,
so if I book from, suppose if I'm going to travel from India, so I can still book group flight from Australia and I can forfeit a flight and buy separate flight from India. Does it work that way, or if I want to be more secure?
If you want to secure a flight in group 1, you mean?
Yeah. So if I secure
yes,
a group
can.
package and I'll leave the flight, I won't take that flight. And if I book my separate flights from India to Jeddah,
yes, you can. But you need to let us know of your new flight details so we know for your transport and things like that.
So it can work right there, right?
Well, it will work, but you're going to lose the flight. But that's up to you.
But at least no,
you've got your visa. You've got your visa. You've got your itinerary. As long as you arrive into Mecca the same day as your original flight, no problem.
Because I don't want to wait for phase 2, 3, 4 if it doesn't happen. In case at least secure something in phase 1 and.
Inshallah, yes. If you're prepared to do that, you can.
Jazakallah khair.
وإياكم. Sister
Sister
Merima.
Merima, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. It's actually her husband here.
MashaAllah. Assalamualaikum. Kakusi.
Dobra.
Okay.
Look, just a quick question regarding visa. Do we have to individually apply for Hajj visa?
Did you apply on Nusuk to get verified?
Yes.
That's your application.
Okay. And the other question is because the first location is Medina, they will need to do udhiyah for, expiation. So is that organized? Is the part
No. What are you talking about?
for the expiation, because this is the Hajj Tamattu, right? First Medina and then Mecca, right?
Yes.
So they
there's
will
no
need.
expiation. You're flying into Medina. Once we're in Medina, then we will put on our ihrams from Medina.
Yeah.
And we will go and perform Umrah. And we will complete our Umrah and come out of ihram until the Hajj days, and then we'll go in ihram. There's no expiation required.
Okay. All right.
Alhamdulillah.
And last question. I guess there will be no excursions, like for example in Medina to Uhud and those
Yes.
places. There will be.
Yes, there will be to Masjid Quba and to Uhud.
Okay. All right.
Just the two places, and then if people want to do other things, they can do it on their own lifetime.
Okay. Barakallahu feekum. That's all.
وياكم إن شاء الله.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hussein.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is the first time I'm joining the Zoom call, so pardon me if the questions are really very basic ones.
No problems.
My first question is on the package price. It says whatever the amount is, and it says excluding flight. Would that mean that I will have to add up 9,000, 12,000 SAR on top of these prices when I'm loading the money in the wallet?
Yes. So as I went through, you were on the Zoom call from the beginning, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So as I went through that process, if you recall, you'll add the package and you'll select the room, and then you select the flight, and it tells you which flight, and it tells you the amount, and then when you save it, it now tells you the total amount, including the flight, and that will tell you how much you need to add per person.
Okay. Can I do that for multiple packages?
No.
Since we can. No.
Only one package can go into your cart or shopping bag at a time.
Okay. Now that I have selected 5 preferred packages, I'll have to pick one of them, the 5, and try get to those calculations and fill the wallet. Is it?
Well, yes, but I wouldn't be doing it now, because unless you want the Volco premium package, the rest of our other packages aren't online. So you need to wait till they're all online, and we'll let everybody know when they're online, and then you'll be able to go from there.
Okay, so I don't need to fill the wallet with any money right now.
You should start filling the wallet, sister.
Okay, how much?
Which package are you after?
My husband has selected a few.
Well, we've only got 2 up there that are ours.
Okay.
Did you get the PDF with our packages, the package that we're looking after?
No, not really. I just
got
the Zoom call link from somebody, and I just joined it. So
okay. So you need to contact us separately, or if you go to the Islamic Travel, I think someone will put it up on the group chat, inshallah. islamictravel.com.au/Hajj.
Okay.
And then you register there. We will send you the details, the PDF with our packages and the numbers. That's assuming that you want to travel with us.
Yes.
And then once those packages are online, we'll email and you'll have the link to the WhatsApp group, and then you will get all the information to tell you these are the packages that we have guides on. These are ones we're looking after. If they're suitable for you, fantastic. And you can select one of those and configure it once they're online. You'll have time to do it, and you'll see how much the total amount is. But if you're thinking, which category are you thinking? Standard, premium, luxury?
Standard for now.
So okay, so for now, I would load up at least $12,000 per person.
$12,000 per person. Okay.
And you can top up the rest later, inshallah.
Inshallah. Oh, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, brother.
Wa iyaakum.
Anything crazy?
Dr. Omar?
Assalamu alaikum. Just quick question. One is, we are all going to Medina first or Jeddah?
The group flights are going, well, the packages are designed to go to Medina first. So if you're taking a group flight, it's going to go to Medina first.
Medina first, okay.
Medina
And the
or
second,
Yanbu.
second question is, you mentioned a few times about backup package. That means the The one you have a
Then you
favorite,
can
or
leave.
backup package something different?
Yeah, the favorite. So like if you have if somebody else is on, can you please mute yourself? I don't want to have to mute everybody and then I mute. So the backup package is what you saved into your like
Can
those
someone switch off their microphone
yeah, we've
because we
done that.
can't hear?
I've done that. So we've got the backup package is what, like if you've got a particular luxury package that you like, and then there's another luxury package as a backup, you'll favorite those so that if for some reason the one your primary preference is full, by the time you get into actually pay, you can simply go to the other one and click on that and configure and then press and load it up and pay for that one.
So backup means the one with the love heart. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. Jazakallah.
Wayakum.
Mr. Hani, is it me? I've put my hand up. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Hani. Brother Hani, assalamu alaikum.
Hani's calling Hani.
Hani to Hani.
Okay. Let's leave the hand up there. We'll go to the next. We'll go to
Next
MMR.
one. MMR.
Assalamu alaikum.
Brother,
quick question. This a flight, when I checked for your Boko 306, the flight is saying to Jeddah. Is it then be corrected later because the package starts from Medina?
Are you doing a custom flight or a group flight?
No, group flight. I think it was Jeddah mentioning from Sydney to.
No.
If I have mistaken, maybe, but it looks like to me it was going Dubai to Jeddah. It was showing.
No, the flight for 306. Get the flight details here.
And return definitely from Jeddah. That I
It's going
understand.
to Medina.
Medina.
Flight,
Okay.
flight's going to Medina, yeah.
Okay, my bad. Then I looked incorrectly. Another one quickly. That Mecca, the hotel it was mentioned, that is Bhoko. Some of my friends saying there are a number of Bhoko hotels. Is there anyone which exactly this one we are getting in that
No,
this 306?
it's the one Volca hotel, but they've got 3 towers all next to each other. Tower A, B, and C.
Okay.
And it's the one that's just about 1.4 kilometers south of the Haram.
1.4 kilometers. Okay, so that is A, B, C. Those are the Bhokos on.
There are 3 towers there, yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, brother. That's all.
You're welcome. Brother Hani, you're back?
I'm here, but other Brother Hani not here. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Hani. Brother Muhammad Rahim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullah. Welcome.
Just quick questions. So from what I understood, can we book 2 different packages for 3 people who are verified? I know we can add them in the shopping list, but at the end, there only has.
I don't understand. You mean you want to book?
Let's say 2 people wants to go in premium and then one in the standard.
If they're on the same account, you can't do that. They need to delink.
Okay.
And book their own package.
Yep. And the main difference
applications.
Yep. And the main difference between the premium packages for 305 and 306, from what I understood, was that 305 is 1 day more, staying and praying Jummah there. Is that right? That's the only difference?
305 is 1 day more, and it's a flight from, it's only got flights from Melbourne.
Okay.
I think. And it's the Qatar flight from Melbourne, and it's it leaves on the 14th instead of on the 13th.
Yep. So it leaves
got
on
one
Saturday
flight
instead of.
I beg your pardon?
It leaves on Saturday instead of Friday. Is that right?
Yeah. Leaves on Saturday at yes, at 11 o'clock.
Okay. But it's only from Melbourne, you said, not from Sydney?
Yes, 305 only has flights from Melbourne. 306 has flights from the 4 cities.
Okay. Yep. And one more question or two. The main differences in terms of walking between premium and standard in Makkah, you said for premium it's 1.4 kilometers, but how much is it for standard?
Standard is actually a bit closer. Standard is about 300 meters closer.
300. Oh, that's good. And
the hotels are on the other side of a main road from each other.
Yeah, that's good. And in Medina?
Medina, everything's walking distance. Premium is in the front of the mosque. You fall out of the lobby and you're in the mosque.
Yep.
And the standard is about 4.5 minute walk.
Yep, sounds good. And in terms of the guides, will we get a chance to meet them beforehand?
You're meeting us now.
Okay, that's good.
But our other guides are listed on the on our website,
okay.
And you will meet the guides because they will be doing the talks on how to do Hajj, how to do Umrah, all of the training and things will be happening before we depart.
Yeah.
Live and on Zoom, inshallah.
The real work, Brother Muhammad Rahim, is after everyone gets Hajj, particularly, you're going to be inundated with webinars, information sessions, and particularly we want to meet you face to face.
Okay.
So in every city, we're going to have meeting face to face, meet the other Hujjaj. We have a meal together, inshallah, in most of the cities, and yeah, and then we'll have classes, and you'll meet the guides, and you'll get sick of us after that.
Hajj is a big journey, and it's something it's an experience we're going to share together.
Yes.
So we want to get to know the people that we're going to share this I mean, it's a opportunity that Allah is giving us. We make the most of it, inshallah. And we want to share with everybody. So yeah, we'll have that chance, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yep. And how far is the distance between the ladies and men rooms in the hotel? So if, let's say, for example, I'm staying with my dad and my dad wants to talk to my mom or they need something, can they?
They can meet in the lobby. They can meet in the hallway. They can meet, like, you'll be in the same hotel.
It's like any hotel, Muhammad Rahim. We don't know exactly if you're going to be opposite side of the hallway or down the hallway or maybe different level. But you have access. You can call each other. You can meet each other anywhere, at any place, at any time.
Yep, that's good.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.
Wa alaikum salam. Brother Hamid Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Hamid Muhammad.
Brother Hamid.
Okay, Serdar.
No, he's just come back. He's just come back.
come.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Just in time.
My question, when I left a little bit, when I came back, I heard about this backup package, which caught me out of a little bit surprised because I didn't know that there could be this. And when you explain again to I still couldn't get it. So I just wanted to know simply that I process the first package to the end, and then I do another one as a backup, or how is that? That's one question.
No, you
the
don't.
second question is about
let me answer the
advice.
first one because I'll forget otherwise. The first package, you will save your package to the shopping cart. And we're at the beginning when I showed you how we were going to save, you can favorite the package with hearts, right?
Yes.
One of those will be your backup. So you just, in the backup means in your mind, you know which package you're going to take if your package isn't there. So you're not still looking now, searching for a new package. That's all the backup is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just click the what do you call this? I
will be sending a video on backup packages, specifically on backup package.
Yeah, the
and
heart.
how to do it. I will send a video on this one, inshallah.
But simply is just pressing the heart, showing that this is the second priority or something as a backup package.
Yes.
Okay, that's one. What's your advice on the number of days? And then come to this. I was actually prepared now here after finishing all this discussion to start going. And my sister is on standard shifting. So I was thinking that is ready, but you just say that they're not ready yet.
So what is the question?
The question is the standard packages are not up there yet.
Correct.
Until when?
No, brother, packages have been supposed to be released 10 days ago. We are all waiting. When it comes, it will come. We don't know.
Okay. And you will advise us, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
And what's your advice about the number of days which differ between different packages? Which one is
Okay, you'll have to watch one of the recordings. We had a 3-hour meeting on the different comparisons between the packages, the days, the length, the locations. The links are on our WhatsApp group. I'll share them again with everybody on the WhatsApp group. You'll have to watch because we've gone through in detail. But our advice now is to choose one of the 5 packages that we are looking after.
Brother Hamid, I know you've come in late in the last few days only. If you have any specific questions, about packages and things like that, reach out to me directly and I'll give you the resources.
Inshallah.
But I'll
Okay.
share the video links for everybody.
We'll
in
share it
case
for the
some-
group.
I'll
If
share
you
on the
don't see
group.
some-
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't see something on the group, then reach out to me personally and I'll give it to you, inshallah.
Jazakumullah khair. Thank you, brother.
Inshallah. وإياكم إن شاء الله. السلام عليكم. Serdar?
Remove mine. No.
Serdar? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, clear.
Hold
on.
Okay, yeah, brother. My question is also for the standard packages.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's about the standard packages. So, I'm on the Nusuk website as we speak, and so these ones that are on there now, although it says Rawaf, it's got nothing to do with like us.
Yeah. So Rawaf is the company in Saudi that builds the packages. They're providing packages for countries all around the world. Okay.
Yeah.
And these packages that are there now are what's called public packages, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
So for now, we are not dealing with those packages at all. We may, if after the booking in the first round, we may say, look, when it comes to public round, there's going to be all these public packages. We will identify which of the public packages that we are able to put our guides on. Okay. Then we will tell everybody, of course. And then if that one's suitable for you, then you'll have the choice to choose that package. But there are a lot of packages. The Rawaf will be putting on about 50 packages onto the site. Okay. Well, probably not that many because some will be specific to other countries, because there'll be packages on there. Public packages are for anybody in the world, and they're just different variety of ways of doing a package. And other people, so other companies, are looking after those packages or going to put their guides on those packages, and so they're there for those people to book. But because it's public, it means everybody can see it and anybody can book it. You know, so if one of those packages is one that you particularly want, regardless of who's looking after it, well, you have the option to book it. Definitely, you know. But we're just identifying the package that we're going to be. We know that we can look after you on.
Yeah. So basically, I'm waiting for the ones that, that it's not public, but it's more like custom.
Yes. We're waiting. We're well waiting for those to come on, inshallah.
Okay, and brother, one more question. The when it says custom package, does that mean it's a group flight?
Yes.
And then how do you differentiate if it's a custom flight?
So yeah, this is confusing for all of us. But the custom package has group flights in round 1, and public packages. So public packages have custom flights or customized flights, right, in round 3. And any excess group flights that were left over from round 1.
Okay, so to make it easier, I'm opting for a standard package with a group flight.
Yes.
So what do I do?
You wait for our ones to come on, and we will put it on the group and we'll send it on the email list to everybody. Which ones are the standard package with group flights that we are looking after, and inshallah they're suitable for you, then that's the one you'll book, inshallah.
And brother, the minimum days for a standard package, is it like 14 or 15 days? Was it?
It's
the minimum.
7 ones that we've got are 18 days.
That's the minimum. 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all the questions I have at the moment, brother. I can't think of anything else. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alaikum salam.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Sister
you.
Yasmin. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Sorry, I have one more question, just in addition to my previous question.
Yes.
So if the instance we miss out during round 1, for example, and then during the next couple of rounds, are we able to add onto our e-wallet top up if there's a package that's, for example, more expensive? Can we add to our e-wallet, or does it lock?
No, last year we could, so we're assuming this year we can too, inshallah.
Okay, all right, no problem, inshallah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who have we got next? We've got Brother Ali. Ali, assalamu alaikum. Not Ali B, just Ali plain. Assalamu alaikum.
Go to
Okay,
Ali
move on
B.
to Ali B then. Ali B, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Welcome.
My question was just about which packages that you guys were gonna be guides on exactly, but I think you guys don't know that yet either, right? You guys
No,
are
we
waiting.
do. We've published it.
I'm talking about the ones that you can customize your flights on, not the ones where it automatically puts you in a group flight. The one where
Yes, we
you
haven't
can,
selected those yet, correct?
yeah, you're waiting to find out which ones you're gonna be a guide on those, right?
We're waiting to see what the results from the group flight bookings are.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will ideally build our public ground packages to match our group flight bookings, like packages.
Yeah.
Okay? And if they match, then they'll be the same type of package, but just in the custom round. If not, it'll be as close as we can get it, and then we'll let everybody know. It'll only be a couple of packages. It won't be like a vast, spread, because we want to keep everyone together to be able to manage the groups.
And I recall that like another lady asked when she should start topping up her e-wallet, and you said immediately. What was I gonna say? Oh my
So
God.
because
Yeah.
the reason I'm saying that is at the moment booking is scheduled for next Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you know the category of package that you want, if it's a standard package, top up at least say $12,000-$13,000. Okay, if it's a premium package, well, we can see what the cost of the premium package. They're online now. It's coming to $15,500.
Yeah.
If it's the premium shifting, it'll be around the 18,000.
Yeah.
And if it's the luxury, it's going to be around about 24. So you need to put in, knowing what category you're looking for, put in close to that amount so that when it's online in the next day or so, the package, you can just top up like the variance.
Right. So I recall reading on the website on Nusuk that it said if it's within 14 days, you get the exact, like if you want to withdraw your money from the e-wallet, like say for example you don't get any of the packages and you fail to secure a package somehow, is that even a possibility? Like
Yes.
That's a possibility, right?
Yes.
So it's like should you wait a little bit closer to when the packages are exactly going to be released, like when you know an exact date to top up your e-wallet? Because let's say for example they told you guys that they're going to be released next Sunday, but then they push it forward by like 10 days or something because they're unpredictable, right? And they need to upload everything. Won't it be annoying, like if that person that topped up their e-wallet, it goes past the 14-day period and they don't get any packages, and then
This
they
is
need.
your risk. This is your risk to take, brother.
Mm.
It's entirely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Once the packages are online that you want, you can decide for yourself when you want to load up the money, knowing that the scheduled booking date is the 9th.
Yeah.
It's your call.
Right.
I'm not going to give any advice on that.
Right. Just one more last question. What determines who gets a package first? Is it just like if your money's there, they automatically just debit it and that's it,
No.
you get the package, or?
No, on the booking day, you have to log in and press the pay button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
First come, first serve. First press, first serve.
And it's 9th of Feb Australia time, right? Not Saudi or
9th of Feb Saudi time.
Everything's Saudi time, yeah. That they
Okay.
Yeah.
But we don't know the time on the 9th yet. So.
Oh, okay. All right. No worries. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Ali. Very good questions. MashaAllah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Yusuf.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sorry, it's my first time on this call, and I just wanted to ask a question. What's the best process available to get the verification sorted? My wife's surname is 17 characters, and then the Sook application can't handle that.
Yeah, what I'll do is reach out to me. Did you register online with us? Have you got on our WhatsApp group? Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you'll see my messages on there.
Yep.
Just reach out to me tomorrow, inshallah.
Okay.
And we'll have to work through the breakdown of how we do that for long letters. For long
Okay.
names.
Yeah, she's got a minus sign as well, which complicates matters.
Yeah, no, that's fine actually. That's actually the easier part.
Oh, right.
And the
Okay.
length of the name, yeah.
Yeah. The
So
other
please reach out
question.
tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. The other question is Saudi time, February 9. Is that midnight Saudi time, or is there a specific time in the day?
We haven't been given the time yet.
Right.
Yeah, they'll tell us the time closer to the time, and we'll. But look, it's a 9th. Nothing is changing. Whether I believe it's going to be extended or not means nothing. But given that they haven't even put 90% of the packages online, it's very unlikely it's going to stick to the 9th. But I don't know that, and what I think is nothing to do with what Nusuk's going to do.
Got it. All right, thank you.
We know we know like naturally a new system like this, like Nusuk, can create anxiety, can create uneasiness, because every day you're trying to make sure that you're doing everything right. You don't want to miss out on anything, and that's completely understandable. And I know that question Abdullah's asking specifically about the date. He just wants to probably time himself to know what's happening. Is he going to work? Well, am I not sleeping that night? So inshallah, we'll try in as much time as advance as possible. We want to let everyone know to make sure that you can plan yourself ahead, inshallah.
Annie, I'm going to Mush. It says Mush's phone is we'll make that the last question of this list. Another 8, 9. We'll make Mush the last one.
Mush iPhone is the last question.
Last one. So now we're up Abdullah.
Abdullah, he just asked, I think.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, Abdullah. Mush. No.
We're up to
You're the last one, brother.
Abdullah Sharifuddin.
You're the last one, but very important one.
Assalamu alaikum. I work in a hospital, so it's hard to get annual leave. My annual leave, I can arrive in Saudi on the 31st of May. I know it's very tight as it is. Just wondering about the feasibility of if I were to pick a package that I can pop into Mecca on the 31st or a bit after, or 31st, for example. Can I go to Medina on my own accord after the stipulated date on the package of end date of Mecca?
Yeah, so when you're booking your, so you'll be wanting to book a custom flight package, most likely. So you'll arrive on the 31st. When it finishes and you've done your Tawaf al-Wida in Mecca after the 10th of June. No, it'll be I think it'll be the 11th of June, whatever it is, once the Hajj days are finished. Yes, if you're going to Medina, you can find your own accommodation. You can do that, and then fly home whenever you're ready.
So when it comes to booking the package, if I were to pick standard, I know the dates will be, I might lose some money because the check-in dates are going to be earlier than my arrival date. Say that if I were to do that, with that knowledge, I can still book a custom flight from Mecca to Medina. Is that what you're saying, or?
You can go to Medina any way you like, whether it's by train or bus, or well, we don't go by bus, but train or fly. And then when you want to go home, is this because you can't leave until the 31st?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
My dates are just a bit annoying.
Yeah, so you have to arrive into Saudi by the 31st. Otherwise, just keep that in mind. That's
Is there time?
31st. Well, before midnight on the 31st.
Yeah, fair. That's possible. Yeah. Okay.
And then you go to your hotel. Now, if your package is already in Mecca by the 31st, that's fine. You'll just go to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yep. And then when the package finishes on the 14th or 15th or 13th, then if you want to go to Medina, book a hotel in Medina and go to Medina and go home when you're finished.
Done. No cool. Easy. Barakallahu feek.
Welcome, inshallah. Brother Nasser Musa. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Nasser. Nasser Musa.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum
salam wa rahmatullah. Welcome, brother Nasser.
Jazakumullah khair, brother.
Hayakum inshallah. Ahlan wa sahlan.
It's cutting off.
Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah yahyeek. Welcome. We're all ears.
Your question.
Can you hear me, brother?
Question?
Yes.
Okay. Brother, in Nusuk website, what's the name is going to come up in the traffic Islamic travels or something else?
Any?
Yeah, so you're asking about what the packages' names are?
Yes,
the packages' names are exactly how we've released them on the PDF that we gave to everyone a week ago.
Okay, I'll miss that.
That's it. And when you go live now on the Nusuk Hajj website, when you search for Rawaf Mina, right?
Okay, Rawaf. Yes.
Rawaf Mina, you will see the packages that we've mentioned. on there.
Okay.
We'll mention them again on the WhatsApp group. Just to, what if you're on the WhatsApp group, you're going to see all the updates of all the different packages that are going up.
We do. Jazakallah khair, brother.
وياكم إن شاء الله.
صح. Thank you. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Sister Sophia, السلام عليكم.
Walaikum salam.
Welcome.
Yep, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Okay, no worries. With regards to the Islamic travel preferred packages, it says on the PDF, say the Rawaf 306, 19 days, but on Nusuk it's saying 18 days. Is that a mistake?
No,
And this is not the only one.
Nusuk is saying 18 nights.
Oh, sorry.
And
Okay,
19 days, yeah. Where we first built the packages, they were counting. Last year they counted by days.
Okay.
And as in Nusuk fashion, they've suddenly changed it. They're counting by nights.
Okay, but even though they're saying date, it says days.
The dates are the same. If you have a look at the dates, they're the same. But if
Okay.
you're counting nights or days, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, so it would always be 18 nights would be the same as 19 days.
Okay, no worries. And with regards to the 5 packages that you've got on your PDF, they're all guided by you, including the backup package.
Yes, inshallah. Because the backup package is essentially exactly the same. It's just leaving a day later, and it's on a different flight. The reason it's a backup package is because it only has flights from Melbourne, and those flights are a little bit more expensive. But if you want to go to Hajj and you've missed the first one, and you're after a premium, that's your next best option to come with us on the premium package.
Yeah.
But anybody interstate would have to come to Melbourne to get that flight.
No worries. Also, just letting you know, I'm from Adelaide, and it's very hard for me, like just looking at the Rawaf 306, it's very hard for me to find a flight that would leave on the same day as, as say I arrived back in Sydney, and I'd arrive in Sydney like at 10 o'clock at night, and there's no flights out from 10 o'clock. So I'd have to stay in Sydney to get to Adelaide the next day. So, I mean, there's definitely no way that you could add packages from Adelaide now. It's too late.
No. We've been trying since September. October to get flights. It's just the flights are sometimes I know for sometimes the flights, if you book the right timing, Adelaide's cheaper to fly out of Australia, and I've done that. I've just come to Adelaide just to get the cheaper flight. Makes a big difference. But oftentimes it's more expensive, and the airlines haven't they didn't give us flights, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries. Jazakallah.
Wayakum. Who's next?
Who else do we have? We've got Sister Sumaya.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. I'm Sumiya's husband.
Sorry.
First of all, Jazakallah khairan, brother, for all the efforts you're doing. And one of my friend's family has traveled Hajj with you last year, and they have highly recommended you guys. And mashallah,
we paid them well.
Yes. So they highly recommended, and here we are. Inshallah, we are planning to do Hajj with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah. Brother, my questions here are the 306 Boko package. I have sent a screenshot of the travel dates. Like one of the brothers has mentioned some time ago that the Sydney to Jeddah, that flight is showing from Sydney to Jeddah, whereas we are landing according to the package showing we should be arriving in Medina.
Okay, if I'll have a look into it, but if the flight does arrive into Jeddah, okay, we will transport you to Medina. So wherever airport you land in, your transport to the hotel is included in your package.
No, that's fine. But which means we are, according to the timings, what they're saying is it's going from Sydney at 9 or 10 on 26th of May and going to Jeddah 8:45 a.m. I guess on 26th of May.
What airline is it?
It is Emirates. I have shared the screen. I have put the screenshot in the Windows chat, brother Yusuf.
In the chat? Okay, I'll have a look.
If you see,
I have to look at it, but I can't. I'm not sure why it's that, because we've all the flights were requested for. UK 413. UK.
There's a word Hajj 306 OCO with the document name.
Yeah, Voco 30.
Hajj 306 Oko, the document name is.
Yes.
Yeah, if you open that.
I'm not logged in at the moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But I will
No,
have a look.
it's in our chat, brother. It's in Zoom work, Zoom chat.
Yes. Yes, inshallah. We'll have a look.
Okay.
But if it does go to Jeddah, and it arrives at Jeddah at 8:45 in the morning, according to the screenshot you sent.
Yeah.
Then yes, we will have time to transfer you to Medina, and you'll be Medina by lunchtime, inshallah.
So, which means the transportation will be via bus or the train. So how it will?
A bus or private car? It depends
Private
how many
car.
people coming. Yeah, last year we did bus or private car.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So ideally, it would have been nice if we had landed into Medina, as per
Yes,
the
of
initial
course.
schedule.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for. But I'll have to check them again.
Yeah, is there any possibility that it can be communicated with Rawaf and then if there is?
That flight won't be able to be changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it's locked in from the airline,
Yep.
it won't change. Because the flight, like the group flights, are paid for. Like they're
Okay.
they're booked and paid for already.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
yeah.
No problem with that.
Alhamdulillah. Also, one of the things too, you'll see that's why the flights are so much cheaper too. Sometimes when you're flying in and out of Jeddah, you're saving about 2,000 to 3,000 rials. So I think the Melbourne flight, the backup package Melbourne flight, flies into Medina, and that flight is about 12,000 rials, whereas these flights are 9,000 rials. So it's 3,000. So it's $1,200 saving on your package cost, and we will transport you from Jeddah to Medina, inshallah.
Yeah, I tried both the packages yesterday just to get an idea, brother. Thanks for sending the video through the email. I have followed through the email and then played around with the system last night. And I also tried with the backup package as well. Yes, you're right. As you mentioned, there are some layover times of 6.5 hours in Dubai, I guess. I don't remember where exactly it is, while returning. That's fine. But as you mentioned, the cost is coming up to maybe in terms of dollars, $400 to $500 of difference. You're right. For two of the people.
I think per person it's at least $800 difference actually.
Oh no! At the end, it managed to be like around maybe not huge difference. I played around with the system yesterday.
Oh, you put both into the cart, like one at a time?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but there is a difference. It's like I said, whatever it's hundreds of dollars.
Couple
it
of
can make a
hundreds of
difference to
dollars.
somebody. It might not make a difference to anyone.
True.
But it's that flight. Yeah, you're paying the extra for the convenience of flying direct to Medina, I guess. If the other flights are going into Jeddah, that's probably why they came in so much cheaper. And like I said, we will transport you through the train. We can speak to Rawaf if they're going to do it by train, but usually we'll have, when people are arriving in, and you're going to have 30 people or 40 people arriving in on the flight together, then they will have a private bus for those 30, 40 people to take them directly express from Jeddah to Medina Hotel. It'll take you about 3 hours.
Oh, in bus it's going to take 3 hours?
Because you're only going from Jeddah to Medina. You're not going through all the checkpoints coming from Medina to Mecca, which that is a long bus ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. From Medina to Makkah is going to take a long time.
Well, from Medina to Mecca, for the premium and the luxury, we've secured the train tickets.
Okay.
We've purchased 6,000 train tickets, okay, with Rawaf, and they're being allocated to firstly the luxury and then the premium packages. And then we have a hold on train tickets for the standard. If there's availability of seats on the train, then our standard package will get the train tickets as well, inshallah.
Okay. So if you're looking for OCO 306, obviously the train tickets are part of the package.
Yes, correct.
From Medina to Makkah.
Well, we've already paid for the train tickets. So we've got to be allocated the seats. If there's some issue with the train or something, well, I mean, that's unforeseen. But yes, 6,000 train tickets have already been purchased for these packages.
Okay. So sorry, brother, it might look a little bit funny, but as part of the package, is breakfast and dinner is part of the package, or we need to?
Yes, it'll be listed there on the hotels, breakfast and dinner. In the camp, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay. All right. No problem, brother. Jazakallah khairan.
Thank you very much. Brother Omer, Omar Khadar.
Brother Omar Khudar, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you doing?
Welcome.
I'm seeing you tomorrow, right?
Inshallah. Mashallah, you're doing a very good job. Good patience.
Alhamdulillah.
I'll be quick. Luxury packages, is there only one?
We have there'll be quite a number of luxury packages. The one that we are looking after is waiting for it to come on board. And then there is another luxury package, but that other luxury package is going to start in Mecca first, and we're just waiting for approvals. If it's approved and we put one of the guides on, we get approval for one of the guides, then we'll. But there are a lot of luxury packages to choose from, you know. But we have one specifically that we're looking after.
Yeah, for you guys, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Which is there an actual number to it? So when the package does come,
Yeah, I'll just. It's Rawaf 102 address. It's called Rawaf 102 address. ADDRESS.
Okay.
Which is because we're using the address hotel in Mecca.
Oh, so that's right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Brother
Sayyid, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Just following on from Sumia's topic, just Rawaf 306. So yeah, there was this one flight that's going from Melbourne straight to Medina, but then the rest of the cities is going straight to Jeddah. So do you think it would be better if we take a domestic flight from? I'm from Sydney, so do you think it's better if you take a domestic flight from here to Melbourne and then catch up with you guys there? Or?
Yeah, of course. That's whatever if it works for you. I mean, because you're talking about a 1 hour flight. I mean, you got to go to the airport, you got to check in, this and that, obviously. And the flights leave in the evening, I think, all the flights. So you've got time during the day to come down. And it may be like if the Sydney flight is sold out, like, shift to the Melbourne flight, because at least you get the package in round one. And then you just have to buy a couple $100 return ticket from Sydney to Melbourne.
Yeah, and just following on from that, so on the day of purchasing, do you get a notification, or how would you know that the Australia quota is done? Well,
If you go to purchase and you're successful in purchasing, you'll get a confirmation email.
Yeah.
You'll see it on your screen that you've purchased. If you don't, like if it's full, by the time you press play, then it'll tell you the packages are full. It'll tell you the country quota is full.
Right. Okay. Because
And
it
then
will take time.
Sorry.
Yeah, it will take time from one package. Let's say I've got 3 or 6 as preferred, but then that's gone. Then I've got my second package, which I need to reconfigure. And by the time I do that, I could get a notification saying it's all booked out.
Are you you're looking for the Rawaf Voco package? Is that right, Brother Said?
Yes.
You're from Sydney?
Sure. Yes, inshallah. Yeah.
If I'm going to give you any advice, select the Melbourne flight.
Right.
Because there's a lot more people from Sydney flying and looking for that package than are from Melbourne, according to our registration so far. But if you miss that, then you can go for the other one that also flies into Medina directly. But I mean, you're trying to maximize, your chances, because the package might be available, but the flights might be full.
Right.
Say somebody in Brisbane, if we've got so many seats, the seats are broken up. We've got 120 something seats across the packages, so they're broken up from different cities. And you're trying to book one city might be full before the other city. So, but at the moment, based on what I'm going to be sending out a form and asking people, whatever you saved into your shopping cart, what flight have you saved? That'll give us an indication of where the load is. And then I'll share that information with people, and it's up to people what they do with that information. But I'll share that to say, Sydney's overloaded, Melbourne's empty. Melbourne's overloaded, Brisbane's and then people can do what they want with that information, inshallah.
All right. Okay. Jazakallah khair.
Yeah, inshallah. We're just going to take the last 2 questions. We said we're going to stop at Mush's iPhone. So if I'm blowing your hand, you know why. We're closing the session. Mr. Sayyid, tfadal. Assalamu alaikum. Sayyid, assalamu alaikum. Brother
I've
Sayyid?
already, I think I've already answered.
Sorry. So, Mush, assalamu alaikum, Mush.
Walaikum salam, brother. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
Jazakallah for allowing me to ask a question. My question is around the custom flights, just in case if you don't get into the first round. And if you're trying to book your custom flight, is it recommended to to say book the whole flight from Australia to all the way to Medina or Mecca, or you can just say try to book somewhere from say Doha or Dubai to Medina just to get into Saudi, that flight, the last flight, and the rest you can try and book separately or something.
You can do either or. Either or will work. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. But
Okay.
what you'll keep in mind is that the hubs that are going to be busy is going to be Dubai and Doha. So
Yeah.
the flights might be a little bit more expensive, but
Okay.
certainly cheaper than buying from Australia. And then you can work your own way from Australia. You can go via Singapore, Malaysia, whatever you want to do to get to Dubai. But please, it's your responsibility to make your connections. You know.
Right. I understand. Yes.
And make sure you don't miss the flight. That's the key
It-
part.
But the important one is trying to get a flight from one of those hubs
Yeah.
to Medina.
Yeah, you can certainly be able to book from wherever you want. I would be the day before, if we know when bookings open, go in there and play around with the flight searches
Right.
and
Okay.
get an idea what you want and save one into your cart. And if it's saved in your cart, there might just be, at least if it's the day before, you'll have an idea of the price. The price shouldn't change that much, inshallah. And you go from there.
Okay. Jazakallah khair.
Wa yakum.
Wa yakum, inshallah. Just we'll probably send out a poll, not now, probably tomorrow, just to ask a couple of questions. If there's certain gaps that people want to be filled a little bit more, like for example, that they want to know something about certain packages, that they want to be clearer, or they need a bit more help in regards to the configuration and things like that. We'll probably put a poll on just to see what people need a bit more help in. But inshallah, today's session, we would have answered a lot of the questions, if not all of them. We went through the way to configure your package, the way you can save ones to be able to buy if the first one didn't get through. We explained the group flights, how it's done. We explained the custom flights, how it's done. And if you look on our WhatsApp, there's certain explanations of what the difference between the custom and group flights and any changes that happen. If you have any questions directly related to this session, please reach out to us. We're actually telling you directly, please reach out to us. We're here for you. Inshallah, tomorrow you can reach out to us if there's a specific question or something wasn't clear. We're here to make it clearer for you and assist you. Whatever the question is, small, new, old, whatever it is, we're here to help you, inshallah.
Jazakumullah khair.
Wa yakum, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, the packages are going to come on. As soon as we see, we'll let you know as well, obviously. If you see it before us, do let us know, and we'll share it with everybody, inshallah.
Sorry, Yusuf. Sorry. Is it the best way to reach you via your free call, 1-800 number?
Or from the WhatsApp group directly to our WhatsApp mobile numbers.
Okay.
If you're on the website, the free call number is great. But if you are not getting any luck getting through, then you go to the contacts page and you'll see our direct numbers there.
Got it. Thank you very much.
So one quick question, brother. So do we have any standard custom packages? We don't have any custom packages in standard.
No, we don't have any We don't have any custom packages for standard online at the moment.
Okay.
So the group flight ones, we're waiting for them to come up.
Yeah, no problem. Jazakallah khair.
Well, yeah.
الحمد لله رب العالمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. Have a good sleep. Don't forget to pray Isha, and inshallah we'll see you another day with more input, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah khairan.
Assalamu alaikum.